From overhead, Mississauga City Hall, Celebration Square. Yes, bundle up though if you're going to go skating anywhere really in southern Ontario. The cold warnings are still in effect. As we come inside the Paramount Fine Foods Centre and say hello Canada on this Friday afternoon, welcome back to our coverage of the Scotties, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. Joe's here. Russ. Kathy is not with us. She is off to the Olympics, and you can watch for her in the luge. No, she is working for the Olympic host broadcaster, so we wish her a safe travel. It all started, of course, last Friday night. We had 18 teams in 2 pools of 9, and last night we sorted it all out. Top 3 in both pools advancing. Your thoughts now on how it finished in Pool A?
Pretty close to the way we thought it was going to, because Laws and Anderson were in that pool, so that was as good as it gets. Basically undefeated other than their game against each other. But Taylor Stevens, unbelievable. I can't believe it, Vic. That game yesterday afternoon, the sudden death game against Ontario, is as good as it gets in a Scotties game that I've ever seen. Taylor making that in-off to win, and that eliminated teams like BC, Saskatchewan, and Ontario, which are the upsets.
Now, when you look at Pool B, I think we started the week saying 5 teams could win it all.
Yeah, we had a hard time picking what this final 3 would look like. When I look at the top 3, though, the thing that I see in common is that they're all peaking at the right time with recent wins. Peterson, Sturmey with their provincials, Black making it all the way to that trials final. They are trending in the right direction, but the remarkable thing for me is Peterson, 8-0. You never expect to see an undefeated team when it's so up in the air.
So 6 teams remain in the playoffs, but by the end of today we'll be down to 4. Let's show you the qualifying games, as they call them, because the Page playoff system will start tomorrow. So you've got Laws, Black, Peterson, Anderson. The winner will go right through to the 1-2 Page playoff. The loser will drop into a must-win tonight against either Stevens or Sturmey to get to the Page playoff. So from 6 to 4 that quickly. Closer look now at Beth Peterson in our featured game against Carrie Anderson.
They'll be looking for another hot start in this one. This team does a really good job of zeroing in on draw weight early, right away in games. They need to get an early 2 with the hammer that they have to start this one, to put some pressure on Team Canada and lean on each other in their undefeated run this week. They've had some games that could have slipped away, but their resilience, the way they stay calm, is so remarkable. They will need that today.
And Carrie Anderson, I think we've seen her as animated, as engaged as we've seen in a while.
Location, location, location for both these teams, to be honest. It's all about getting the rocks in the right spot. They're both making draws and skips. They're both playing well. They're both reading the ice right. That could decide this game. Carry on your draw weight. Carrie Anderson's draw weight's been absolutely off the charts. We know she can hit, Joe. So if the draws continue, look out.
Keys to the Game are brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. Also on the ice, we'll keep our eye on Caitlin Laws' 8 straight wins as she plays Christina Black from Halifax on this Friday afternoon at the Scotties. And it is a fab 4 in a row for Team Canada.
We won 4 in a row. It was absolutely amazing. And, you know, I still have that drive to win.
If we were able to, win the Scotties, that's something that, is a lifelong dream. It's the pinnacle of women's curling, and it's, that final game that you want to put yourself in to have a chance to wear the maple leaf and represent Canada, then would be a true honor for us.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Kruger Products, the softest and strongest supporter for 45 years. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
Downtown Mississauga. First time the Scotties has come to the greater Toronto area. And we are down now to 6 teams remaining in contention for this year's Canadian Women's Curling Championship. No game on the she day. All of the games, 2 of them, are in the middle of it all. So just 2 games on the ice. Qualifiers, of course, for the Page playoffs. Let's meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. And the Peterson team, they are from the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg. They are skipped by Kelsey Calvert, Peterson, Remillard, and Gordon Kurz. Team Canada from the Gimli Curling Club, that's about 80K north of Winnipeg, skipped by Carrie Anderson with Carly Burgess, Shannon Burchard, and Val Sweeting. So you've got Peterson's 8 straight wins in Pool B. Crossing over from second spot in Pool A at 7-1 is Anderson. And because of the better record, it is Peterson that got choice of the stones. They could pick between A and B. And they also get last rock because of the better record. They've chosen the red stones. So to get us underway, the lead for Team Canada is Carly Burgess. That 1 win means so much, huh? When you get the last rock, you get the choice.
The only choice they didn't get was who they're playing. You go 8-0 Beck and go, oh, by the way, you're playing the 4-time champion here.
Easy. Nice. Good spot. Great weight.
So this is the 9th game. 8 in round robin. And Peterson has had the last rock now in 8 of the 9.
Boy.
Talked about this team's draw weight ability, so it just makes such a big difference when you can dictate the play, especially for a team like Peterson. They've had a wonderful week, but when it comes down to the playoffs, you can't buy experience. So you know Team Canada, they've been in this situation so many times. On paper, they have the edge here, even though they're coming into this as that 2nd seed in the crossover.
Curl a little. Curl. Good spot, Melissa. Good spot. Good. 14-8. Okay.
Now you would think that these teams would meet and play against each other plenty of times, but Beth can't even remember the last time they played because one plays the slam events, right? Sure. The other one plays primarily on the tour, the other tour. So she can't remember the last time they played. It's probably been a couple of years.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the reality with the qualification for the Scotties now. It used to just be Team Canada was the only one that was automatically in. Everyone else was playing in the provincial playdowns, so they would have seen each other every year in that situation, but not so much anymore.
Okay. That's good. I think to throw.
Really tough to pick with these 2 teams. Team Anderson slowly worked themselves up to the top of the podium in the percentages. They're slightly ahead of Manitoba and Laws and Black and the teams you see out here for good reason, but the biggest discrepancy head-to-head is 2 points, and which is nothing in a game like this.
Melissa Gordon Kurz.
Really gotta go. Already got it.
Peterson. And all over that center guard. And back it goes.
Getting pulled for 6 reasons. Sorry.
Down that fresh line, as Joe says, an in-turn. That's the most common error in the first end.
They just leave it
a little softer release in a spot you can't.
Yeah, and it's one of those things. We always say arena ice. It's a living, breathing thing. Mike Merklinger and company, they've done such a great job all week. The conditions have been very consistent, but you're always going to see a little bit of a variation, in my opinion, from game to game. The teams have to be heads up on exactly how the paths are running. Yesterday, a little bit straighter and faster, especially in that night draw. So you're sitting in the hack. You're thinking, okay, I can't be wide here, but a little bit of fresh pebble, might be a little bit more curl today. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
And Val Sweeting said as much to me prior to the game, throwing the 3rd stones for Team Canada and Anderson. She says, if we've had an issue this week, albeit just losing the ones, it's not believing what we see. Sometimes we see something that can't be, but she says we have to really believe what the ice is telling us.
Yeah, that's what separates the good from the great, is that adaptability. It's how many times do you have to miss a shot one way for everyone to know. And the reality is one player can miss something on the wrong side, relay the information up the lineup, everyone buys in, and then the next shot is made. You see some teams, if it's heavy, every player has to miss heavy before they all zero in on draw weight. You can't do that in this situation.
Good. Okay, that's fine. Nice shot. Good catch. Good call, Kel.
And that's a key for Manitoba. You know, we play the 5 rock rule. 10 ends have to play minimum of 8, 38 minutes thinking time, 1 60-second timeout, and the no tick rule. Beth Peterson saying, if we are to play well today, you're going to have to get Catherine Remillard, as she did there, or myself, to make those run backs, to get us out of trouble. So there's a 1 run back to start right here in the first.
Very important one, because they got the words, the most dangerous rock out of the way, and they rolled out of the way.
Yep, yep. A little per line. Little pass halfway, higher than the red. Okay. Got to curl a bit. Yep.
And they close it off.
Maybe.
Yeah. You touched the guard, that's fine. You touched the center, that's good.
I think they're going to give it a go, Vic.
10-5. 10-5.
One they missed, and they now know it.
Do you like 11? 11? Yeah.
You look like you're having a hard time sticking around with that, so.
I agree. You got it.
This is a situation where Melissa overcurled here. The player needs to say, was it the throw? Were they a little soft? Were they a little tight? Or did it just run a little bit with more curl than they expected? Then they'll move the broom in that situation. 11. So Catherine has a good chance of making this one.
So look at that, 32% conversion rate, scoring 2 or more with last rock. Anderson, number 1 at 61%. Coming through, and the roll underneath, very nice, but it'll peak.
The judge is the same. The yellow guard, the center guard, the worrisome one with hammer, is pretty long. It's chaseable, as we just witnessed. The depth on those guards is underrated, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when there's nice finish, kind of hog line in. It makes rocks easier to access when they're a little bit higher.
Yep. Gotta go. Hard.
Bell Sweeting.
Hard. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Little roll. Whoa.
Now it'll spill to the top 4, but again, it looks like it may be in the hole.
Better spot, though, because it's a little wider towards the red, Vic, so you have to throw in turn here, and it's going to curl past the red and maybe curl too far. It'd be tougher to stay unless you throw a bullet.
Just throw it down the hole. I like that. You got it, Beth. Yeah, you got it.
Take the center's not bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to throw this one harder.
Okay, just 9.
Do you think they can hold this, Joe, underneath once they make contact? Maybe
I think so.
Get it to the top 4 center line?
Yep, should be there.
Find out now, Beth Peterson, as we play third stones here in the first.
Job number 1 is just make contact. Thread the needle here.
Here you go. Gordon Kurz, Remillard. Oh, they got it through. They got it through again, and here we go. Oh, what a lovely shot. Now, be it. It might be showing now on that outturn side.
Good toss, though.
Great shot. Good, Beth. Good breath. That came up hard.
I came up really nice.
Yeah.
Most of the draw was the one that counted.
And she's already started up there.
It's never a question of how Beth is feeling. The body language, it helps.
Yep. 12. Yep. 12. Whoa. 12-2. Clean. Curl.
Keep going.
Hard. Keep going. Hard.
Val Sweeting.
Whoa.
Oh, gosh, she got across the nose. She got across the nose, and it's right underneath.
What a great throw.
Great throw. Nice speeds. Two good ones.
Good sweep.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I just got fired up because I couldn't get that. You got it, Beth.
Okay, just 12.
Yeah.
Cats was probably an 11.
Yeah.
Val also saying to me before the game, she said, we can't leave them any easy ones. And so far in the first, they haven't left anything easy for Peterson.
Yeah, that's just an example. Team Canada, with all their experience, they don't want to leave Team Peterson the chance to settle into this game. You don't want to leave them the wide open take. Well, you don't want to leave them like an open draw to the 8-foot. You want them to have to work for every shot.
One more time, trying to come through here. Remillard keeping off that one first. Oh, they did again. They did again. Where's this going to roll? In behind, and again, it'll just peek out that intern side.
Great shot, Beth. Great,
Beth.
Brilliant shot.
That's everything else is warping.
Yeah.
Did it draw that way?
So close past that top guard.
Good. Might just be like that, like, no, it draws wider. Like,
Nice thing with the overroll here is it forces Canada to play a shot they haven't seen yet. Manitoba's gone through that port a couple times, so Carey would have a good idea on how to attack it from that angle. But this will be new territory.
When I tick that red guard, there's a small chance you can tick it into the rings.
Skip stones here in the first. Manitoba's Peterson with last rock. Burgess left. Burchard. Right, here we go. And to it. And they'll just roll it a little bit more to the outside. A little more room maybe to get inside now for Peterson.
10-8. Good, though. Good. $11. Okay. Try and get just under? Yeah. You got it, Kels.
Roll behind either one works.
There's one thing that I said to Val, just in watching Carey this week, she's as animated, as playing with a joy that we haven't seen in a little while. And she said they've come in off that last tour event in that final against Tirinzoni, and they really felt the game had rounded into shape at the right moment.
Bring it up. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, get it by, get it by. You got a chance now. Can you roll here? And they will. And guess where?
Good brushing, Pat.
Into that window again.
Even better this time. Carey Anderson can hit it with peel weight, but probably rolling out. So I think they're going to change gears here.
But I was like, I'll just trust it.
Be tough to hang around, I think, with the intern, Joe.
11-2.
Okay, so yeah, that was still a little big. Yeah, I thought it was like a really
I thought it was positive. It's just coming up everywhere.
Yeah.
I know it was like edge to edge.
Yeah, they could take it on, but then it's a pretty easy shot for two if you ever wreck on the guard. This, you might have a chance at stealing if you can loop this in well. You can really minimize the scoring area.
Good, Carey, throw good.
The way these lighter weight taps are finishing, I bet she could get overburied, even under the red rock in the rings.
Carey Anderson and her last. The hammer belongs to Kelsey Calvert. Big scrub now. Burgess, Burchard, the Brussian Bees. Wow, say thank you very much.
What a sweep by Burchard and Burgess. That was incredible.
That had zero chance halfway down.
Gets in an inner line early. This is end to end, both sweepers down. What a huge sweep. I thought here there's no way it's making it, Russ.
Plus the line. One inch heavier, it gets around and you can't make this shot. It's delicate as it is now. It is makeable.
Team Canada, Anderson sitting the one, looking to come through this hole one more time.
11.
Kelsey Calvert. Nothing yet. Now Gordon Kurz. Peterson on the call. Got to get it through there. By that one you do. That one too. Have you got this again? Oh, move it back far enough. And they do not. As Peterson, in some disgust, just kicks it away. Thought they had it. It's a steal of one. Anderson.
When did we get there? What's 14-8? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Terrific start on this qualification Friday. We'll get from 6 teams down to 4 by the end of the night. Team Canada with a steal of 1. Kelsey Calvert got through the hole, played the short raise, but just didn't have enough left in the stone to move the Canadian rock far enough. So Team Canada and Carrie Anderson steal 1. We go to the second. Once again, it is Team Peterson out of Winnipeg that does have last rock. And just if you may be joining us for the first time, yes, they go by Peterson, although Calvert now skips. They made the change after a poor showing in the pre-trials in Wolfville, but they've just elected to keep the Peterson name. So Calvert throwing the skip stones, Peterson the third rock, Vicing, but it is still her team name.
Good, 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 Melissa. Good pair.
It's going to curl there.
One other game on the ice, and this also is Manitoba's Laws. 8-0 against 6-2 Black. Look at all those yellow stones, and the possibility for how many?
Maybe 5, Joe. I think it's Caitlin's first one. She tried to feather it sideways and missed it by a fraction of an inch, and she would have been sitting 5 buried. I think she could sit 4, possibly 5 here.
And rattle them around, and that looks like 2 for sure. And we can tell you they did measure those 2 around the edge of the 4. and it results in just the 2 for Laws. But my goodness, she was just piling them in on Black in that first. Black with last rock, now in 2.
That's the happiest deuce Nova Scotia's ever given up.
It's pretty rare. You're 2 rocks behind the tee line, half in the forfeit of the Savers. Got out of jail on that one for Team Black. It could have been over early.
Okay. Okay. You got it, Kat.
Out of the run, whatever you got to see.
Okay.
Nice little setup here for Team Peterson. Melissa Gordon-Furs put up the corner and got one buried around it. Canada just decided to ignore it, try to sit 2 in the rings.
Not gonna roll.
Remillard and won't touch anything on the way by. Just that one at the back 4.
Intern down the middle, Vic. You know, I've watched way too much curling over the last few years, and Joel contest to this. The intern generally is a softer release. It tends to break a hair sooner than your out turn. 99 people out of 100, and down the center, fresh pebble in arenas, it's still pretty sharp. We've seen that twice now already.
Yeah, and it's usually just like that for the first couple of ends, and then everything kind of settles down. You just have to err on maybe a little bit too straight with your release. First down the path.
Yep. Hard. Line's great. Speed's great. Okay. Clean. Line's good. Oh, yeah. Not room.
Close.
Shannon Burchard throwing the second stones for Team Canada.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Great shot.
You know, part of the reason this team is feeling as good as it is because they're back together. You know, you lost Shannon Burchard for a year due to injury. The addition, of course, with Carly Burgess. Now they're feeling like a team again.
Yeah, what I see just from watching them, I mean, they had a great week at the trials as well. They just kind of came out a little flat in the semifinal. They struggled with the ice conditions. But what I'm noticing more with this team this year is their resilience. When there's a miss, when there's a bad score against them, you used to see it's like all the air was let out of their tires. Like just the big size, the body language. They just seem a lot more resilient now. Like there's more fierceness, there's more intensity.
And not many teams have been able to say that against a Oman team that had such a record going. That loss, I guess, to Kayla Skurlik was a 32-game win streak. And that was in the trials, and it was just against Canadian teams. The Europeans have had a little better record against Rachel Homan.
Anderson actually beat her 8-0 in one of the slams. You don't see that every day.
Going farther than I thought. Great sweep.
This is a highly motivated team. Some people think, oh, Nationals in the year of an Olympics, is it as important? And I would say absolutely. I mean, you look at how hungry Team Anderson has looked, especially for 2026, playing at that slam to start off the year and making it all the way to the final. It went down to last rock. I think that really lit the fire.
There you go.
Oh, beautiful.
And I said before that they can start doing that and continue doing that will take a lot of pressure off.
Carrie Anderson's team made a living at the trials stealing points. Something like 39.5% of their points total scored were on steals. So you've got to be able to make that shot right there, that clean that front up down the middle of the double run. A little unlucky, Joanne. They took off their buried rock on the way by there, though.
Yeah, it does make it a little bit less complicated at the top of the house.
Top 4. Top 4. Top 8.
Still leaves Team Canada sitting the 3 and drawing in now to sit 4. So pressure's really been on Manitoba.
So yeah, I think it's just like a little bit banky. It's a little touchy
nice
there.
Throw.
Yeah.
4-8.
Good sweep.
Probably better to draw this way. It's always gonna jam. Good. I like that. Okay. Anybody get that?
Part of the end where
14-6.
Yeah.
Kelsey Calvert is going to switch gears.
We're throwing it back.
Could play the nose run back, keep opening things up, try to roll the shooter off, make sure she has a look at the forefoot for her one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're going to try to utilize these Canada stones in the rings.
Back to the back 12.
It's just, this is showing me a confident skip, Russ, because if you're willing to mix it up when there's 4 opposition stones in the rings, I mean, she's okay with drawing if she needs to against a pile.
Did a beauty last night to win that game.
Yeah.
Hey, line's a hair tight.
If Beth can get this kind of half around the rock top 8-foot, it'll jam on one of the yellows in the back.
Line. Back.
Really holding.
Close.
No, tight.
Whoa. Line only. Line only back. Yeah, line. Yes. Coming out hard. Go.
Gordon Kurz and Remillard. And they'll crash on that one, just sitting top of the 8. So it's a sure 2 at the moment for Team Canada. Close for third shot.
Just a little bit of a misjudge. The way it was running, sweepers thought the weight was all there, but as soon as it curled, the weight just came off. They've been sweeping, they get that by.
It's perfect.
Those are so frustrating as a sweeper. You're trying so hard not to go back button, back 4. But again, it's still just second end. Spots aren't quite up to speed maybe, or just a straight up misjudge.
All right. Top 4.
And it just changes the degree of difficulty, doesn't it? If that's in there, Kerry Anderson's got about a 10% chance of getting it out now.
Well, could have been your 2. That's
Yeah,
your
you're
second
right.
point on the board.
Well, Calvert might have a 10% chance of getting this one out. Red one's raisable.
Yeah, bounced off enough.
Skip Stones here in 2.
Gotta go.
Somebody said got to go.
Top 8. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're there.
Line.
Out of the button path, they should be able to drag it.
Burgess
Hard line.
trying to hook around a stone, sitting top 8, center line. One again. Burgess, Burchard, one more time for them. Can they sneak another one? No.
That's good. It's a good spot.
They'll roll it in, and they're sitting 1, 2, 3 for sure.
I gotta get to know.
It's a good spot, Kara.
Good speed.
Just, I guess Joe cuts off paths, right? If you're
4.5.
Manitoba here.
Yeah, it's a good way to miss it. Carry through that one to the sweepers.
but
They
it's gonna be
just
overlapped,
barely
right?
didn't get it by, but
Like to make
it
the
stays
double?
in a good spot. Can be raised.
It's gonna be
It's
overlapped.
2 she's done that
higher,
so
right?
far.
Yeah, but then you have a nose tap on either.
I guess
or
I can
you only
play.
have to get it to the forefoot. That's,
Yeah. Okay, I like that then.
or you tap. I like the tap too.
Well, we'll save that for my last, maybe.
Okay, let's just make this nose double. I don't think you need to whip it.
No, I was thinking 10.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, Kels, let's go.
That rock is just in such a dangerous spot for Team Manitoba.
Is it ever? So they've elected to go this way, maybe
Nose that.
catch it that way, maybe more importantly, keep a usable rock out here. Now you kind of control the top. It looked at tapping their own red, but if you tapped it thin, then Kerry's going to tap a yellow and you've got nothing. This is a safer play. Double needs to be made though.
Well, the other thing too is if you leave it there, right, Joe, then Anderson Canada can't protect both sides.
Exactly. This is the way to try to ensure you have a shot for one.
Really gotta go.
Kelsey Calvert, Remillard, really got to go. And you're going to run it back, going to touch it. Oh, and just does. Just does, but it just rolls over now and is corner frozen. So
Yeah, it was okay.
does that take any raise away?
Great weight.
Yes, no question. Great call by Beth Peterson. She's right from the get-go. They were on that. Just saved it.
Yeah, I think I like this, Val.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so I gave you here.
We were, yeah, just inside middle.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, you look at that, Russ, the way it is. If they can get in and draw it, say, to the 4, or even maybe catch a little bit of the button, how do you get that stone to be raised on the left back to catch enough for shot rock?
A very good point. You know, it would almost have to be here because you can't, the red's kind of touching the yellow, so I can't see them hitting it this way. It's got to go like here. So if Team Anderson can keep it up into this type of area, it's safe. hair wider than draw to the button. I used to like these, so Joe, because if it hits a bit of pebble and it's light, it curls into the good stuff, and maybe they can drag it.
Back 8. Yeah. Can't. Okay, well.
Nothing yet from Burgess or Burchard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Isn't that funny? Draw weight has been so good.
Okay.
Oh, Carrie. I don't think we can get that out.
Talking to herself now.
Yeah, she was close to the right weight on her first 2 of the game, both end-to-end sweeping, so just tried to add a little bit. And again, as you said, Russ, you're out wider, so you add a little bit more even. And you heard it, Carrie, say just the boost, so too much on extension. Kind of fooled the sweepers, though. No one yelled back line at her head. They thought she was close until it was carrying.
I was thinking we should have went out turn.
All right, well, good for us anyways.
Yeah.
Are you surprised they're going with this turn now? Because we haven't seen a lot play down here.
Yeah, I guess they can get to the backing. You don't want to put that in your head, but it's a weave. If you do what Carrie did, it might work. Both are, I would say, equal chance of making it. Same thing again, a little wider than draw the button path.
The Peterson team has not trailed by more than 1 in the entire event.
Top 4. T-line. T-line.
Needs a good piece of the 8.
Okay, T-line. Okay, finally. Yeah. Just you.
It's starting to go now. That stone just covering the 4, top of the
Back 4. We're like 2
8 foot. Got to get around that one.
You got to go up to it.
It's coming down. We're okay.
Watch it now. You're okay. You're okay so far, and yes, you are.
Almost got caught in between there.
For a single to even it up on this Friday afternoon. Yeah, that's a head shaker. The Paramount Fine Foods Centre here in Mississauga. It's been our home for the entire week. Come Sunday night, we'll pack up and leave, and one team will leave as Canadian champion. Head to the World Championships to be played in Calgary in mid-March. Welcome back. We are tied at 1. And once again, it is Kerri Einarson. Well, for the first time in the game, actually, after the steal of 1. First time in the game. She will have last rock here in the third, playing the Yellowstone. So meanwhile, in the other game, it's Christina Black, Nova Scotia against Manitoba's Caitlin Laws. Remember what a mess it was in that first run back. They had to measure. Laws only got 2, a little more wide open here.
Yeah, it is, and Caitlin was playing a chase on her first. She ended up wrecking on her really high guard, just a big over curl. So that's what led to this open draw for 2 for Christina Black.
Watch those two ends. If this is made, it looked like it was going to be 4 or 5 nothing in that first end. Now it could be tied up here.
81% on her draws, puts her 4th in the field of skips. And they are tied at 2.
Roll it off.
And we are seeing the top 4 skips when it comes to draw weight in the field on the ice this afternoon.
Yeah, no surprise. If you can't draw, you can't skip. And the draw shots are so precise nowadays because there's so much granted in play, and that's why these teams are where they are. Center guard didn't hit the center line, so they were allowed to play that split. I don't think that was their A choice. It was plan B, but now 2 corner guards for Team Einarson.
Just 2. 2.5. 2.5. Okay, curl. Have to curl if you're a 2. Curl if you're 2.
Let's get a move.
2.5. Really gotta curl.
Go, Beth. Hard.
Really gotta go.
Check it, Beth. Hard, Beth. Keep going. Keep going, Beth.
Hard.
Look at this late finish. I didn't think that was going to get there, and hogline in, it went sideways.
So it's qualifying Friday, and why these games are so important. If you win them, you get right through to the 1-2 page playoff. But if you should lose, you'll drop down into that 3-4 qualifier where Taylor Stevens and Selena Sturmey are waiting. And then if you win that, well, then you've got to win a 3-4 page. Then you've got to win a semifinal, and you've got to win a championship final. So it's sudden death 4 times to win a championship if you lose this game.
Hard to believe you can go 8-0 and be in that predicament. The winner of these 2 games gets to the 1-2, and you get a second chance at getting to the final. You've got 2 choices to get to the final. That's huge too.
Yeah, these teams, everyone on the ice knows how massive these games are. You're putting everything you have into this game. It's mentally, physically exhausting. Winners are thrilled, but the loser, they have about 2 hours in between games to debrief, eat something, and then get ready for a team that's been sitting around all day filing their nails, just getting ready to play.
We didn't do that with our team. We didn't file our nails. But it's so true. You're right. Like it's advantage team that's sitting at home.
Yeah, well, and I think about a team like Taylor Stevens. I mean, thrilling way to secure the 3rd place. They were playing for 3rd all day yesterday. They're coming into that game on a really positive note. Meanwhile, their competition, they'll be coming off of a really tough loss.
I think it'll curl. I think we're going okay here. So like bump inside out. I like that's good. Okay, so what was that one?
You'd have to think your odds too when the teams are this equal. You know, if there's some different quality of teams, it'd be different. But if you're lose this one, can you win 4 straight against 4 good teams or 4 teams that are hotter than maybe they have been all year? Now, Brad Jacobs did it last year, but it's a rare feat.
Really nice chase made by Shannon Burchard on her first, and it's looking like a pretty simple 2. These are sometimes tough to maintain, but the fact that their second shot is buried behind that centerline guard really helps for Team Einarson.
Doesn't it?
You don't think we can be shot if we roll all the way?
I think so. I like this one more time.
10-5.
Now you hit this 1 or 2 more times, you're up to the tee line, and then the hit rolls in the button area. I like what Vic, what Anderson's doing. We've covered this great team for a long time. Even when they started to win, that previous shot, they were throwing like a normal weight hit, like a 10-second hit, 9.5-second hit. Now it's down to maybe 11. It's more like a control weight, as we used to say. And that's what they've been able to do, is control it.
Good call, 9-7. Good.
Job for Team Anderson in this scenario. You cannot roll out. So why would you throw it hard?
Well, I think, if I may describe it this way, your game matures.
Yes.
Your game grows up, right?
Well, and the reality is when you take the weight down, if you're not on the broom, you can miss that by a mile.
Sure.
If you're really tight and your weight is quiet, it's going to overcurl by a mile. It's really hard to maintain that line. So you need the technique. You need to be strong.
And here you go.
Creating that leg drive.
Yeah, there you go. It rolls out. So that's the mistake.
Wait, that's good.
Wow.
Shoot. Yeah, we're just finding like you can still be that little aggressive set right now.
So that one she was a little more just straight through with it.
Yeah.
Just kind of curled early.
Yeah. It's not, you're not getting punished for it. It's actually helping it stay there, and then you can
Yours
sweep
was
it in.
11, and I thought you made sure.
So explain that, Joe. The aggressive set.
So that's just the last motion of your release is just a little bit outward. And yesterday conditions were straighter, so any outward motion it would run straight down the sheet. You wanted to just have it right on the line. That straight through is what Carrie just said. But today there's a little bit more curl, so you can afford to have that little bit more of an aggressive release, and anything that isn't really telling that rock to do is curling.
Good, Beth. Good.
It's crazy how much you can affect the trajectory of the rock in the last 3 feet of your slide.
Yes.
And there's the difference too now, right? You said Russ can't afford to roll out.
Yep.
And why? Just that there. They just now are dictating the play.
Yeah, it's all about that rock location, that simple shot for Val, hit and stay, then they're not in this predicament.
Well, that's Beth Peterson capitalizing on the opportunity. What a great shot.
Ever. Yes, it's behind the tee line, but it had to be useful. It was going to be partly open.
Close her line, yeah, line. Back 4. Line only. Line's good. Line only. Line's good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Back 4.
We're there. Yep. Yes. We need it. Whoa.
And talking to any of the teams, they always say the same thing. When you're given the opportunity, you have to make the most of it. And yes, there you go. Nice reply by Val Sweeting.
He played with Val, how many years? 2, 3?
3 years, yeah.
3. She reminds me of Mark Kennedy and Mark Nichols. It's just, she's good during the round robin, better when it counts.
Yeah, playoff Val. It's the focus, the intensity, rising to the occasion. It's a little bit more weight than they wanted, but it stays a piece under cover, which was important. That was a situation where she had to be there. If she's 2 feet light, that is not tolerance. All of a sudden, Manitoba can guard, and it's looking like a steal.
Because they really kind of come off a cliff there. So.
A little bit of pressure here, a little bounce off it all, and there's a hit to sit 3.
Skip Stone's in 3. And the first, Kelsey Calvert.
Okay, it gets there as we're down. Back 4. T-line.
Okay, clean.
Back 4.
Loaded.
T-line.
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 No bounce on this line.
T-line.
Okay, all you room. No room.
Carrie Anderson may have heard her say it's almost like they're coming off a little bit of a cliff with a late movement. And
Good spot.
to it.
Good shot.
Kelsey's been doing this the entire week.
Good, Kels.
What a great
Bring that
shot.
down. Nice.
So precise. And really good read by Melissa and Catherine.
Then we at least have an open spot.
Can you even blast it?
We're just
Tangled a bit.
Guard. I don't know if we can take away the draw and
don't think
on the
so.
red, though.
Yeah. Unless, like, if I go here, and then if she goes like this, she's got to tap it pretty precise to not leave me. But I think maybe here.
Yeah, still there.
Shot rock at the moment does belong to Team Canada.
No, we won't be shot, but it might give us.
Side of the pin.
No choice here. You can't move it. You can.
Hey, guys.
The only other thing would be the double raise, but it's too tough.
Or theirs, yeah.
I didn't know it was great. So just top 12
The brushers knew exactly where that was going.
Tap. Yeah, right?
Joe. They just,
Oh, yeah, they
just
were
all the way
dialed
down.
right
They
in.
knew
Yep.
exactly where that thing was going.
15-5.
Yeah, that's
5-2.
Little for line. Hit it. Hit it. Tight.
Line's good.
Tight. Top 12.
Line's good now.
To your
Just
bro.
tight. Just tight. Tight, tight, tight. It's short of house. Tight. Tight. Stay down.
Roll.
Sit. Sit.
Okay. 15-8.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it works.
Nice.
Right there, Kat.
Takes away the tap that you might have seen Kelsey take on if that guard wasn't in the way. So now Kelsey's just going to put up another guard. Carrie Anderson could split the T line right on the button for that second point, so they don't want her to be able to do that. They're just going to try to guard
Just
the
tight.
4-foot line.
They have to start trying to keep it out there for a bit.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to ask you,
Try and set it really good to.
Russ, as we look at it here, yellow, top 8,
Just straight adjust.
onto the red
Yeah.
to move the yellow, just enough to be shot rock.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually there. Yeah, you have to really hair the guard. I think just back 4 weight. I think it's there, Vic.
Line's
They're
good.
trying to hold her to one. Whole Team Canada to a single.
Gotta stay out there. Line's good. 3.
Just got to sit.
Okay. Line's good.
Just got to sit. Good one. Good breath.
Good. Good. Still there.
Go.
Good. 4.5.
Pretty frame.
Boy, you got to get every piece of this button
Good.
that you can. You got to snuggle up to the pin.
This is where percentages are.
Okay.
You got to take them with a grain of salt.
You guys thinking?
This could be
maybe like
nibbling the button
14.5?
Yeah.
underneath a guard and get a 0.
Once you're by the guard, you might have to go a little bit to just.
Yep.
It's got to bite the button.
Yeah.
Hey, to carry.
You got
Let's
it,
make
Kara.
this. They're good.
Blessing in disguise whether Carrie makes this or not, Joe, because you're so heavy on that one in the second end.
Yeah, she has had a bit of a hard time zeroing on draw weight, so it's a really precise draw, but it's a risk-free draw for her.
Sitting the one at the moment.
Line's nice.
I think
Boy,
we're
that's a
back-
great
we're
number,
back-
88%.
we're max right now.
Whoa, line's good. Line's great.
No, off.
Whoa.
Little
Let
hot.
it catch.
We're hot.
Far a bit. Straight. Yep.
Straight.
Straight.
Burchard.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. It's too
They
much.
may take a
No,
little
too
bit of a
much.
rub. Yeah, here we go.
Yes,
Now
yes,
this
yes,
may
yes,
turn
yes,
out
yes,
really
yes,
well.
yes, yes. Go, go, go.
Goodness,
Stop,
can you
go, go,
imagine?
Go, go, go.
And oh!
What a line call by Val Sweeting.
Oh, that's crazy. She didn't want to tap the red either.
Great call, Val.
Yeah, very good.
Oh,
We
dear.
weren't giving you much info either.
If Carrie Anderson gets 4 points for that shot, they all have to go to Val Sweeting.
Val doesn't even have a weight call to work with on this. They just said heavy, and she knew it had to curl a little bit more. And look at how hard Shannon Burchard sweeps this, carries it.
Turns it into an intern.
I know.
Wow. And enough. The skill, the line call of Val Sweeting. Yeah, you got it. Goodness. Kelsey Calvert skipping the Manitoba champions out of Winnipeg. Carly Burgess throwing the lead stones for Team Canada out of Gimli, Manitoba. And both of them are first team All-Stars, and sandwiched in the middle, Selena Negevin. And from Ontario, Michaela Robert. Michaela and that team from Ontario, skipped by Haley Armstrong, losing in that must-win game, sudden death game to Taylor Stevens, Nova Scotia yesterday afternoon. Outstanding game. You don't see this very often when you do get 4 different teams represented in the All-Stars. And then on the second team we'll put up momentarily. This Team Canada leads at 3-1. We go to the 4th, and it is Kelsey Calvert Peterson out of the Assiniboine Memorial with Last Rock as they play the Redstones.
Very nice. I meant more like positive, but whatever. Because I was like, my friends are always curling there.
Oh, yeah.
All-Star obviously has been before. Second team headed by Carrie Anderson, Danielle Schmiemann. Laura Walker comes into the Laws team, of course, replacing Gus and Peterman. And Sarah Potts from Northern Ontario. Krista Scharf's lead has flown back to Thunder Bay. Congratulations to all this year's Scotties All-Stars. That's quite the achievement, you know, to come in and play that well, to be the All-Star.
No kidding.
Yeah, we saw them early in the week, and Laura was dialed in. Plays so much of that mixed doubles discipline. 2 very different games. I mean, all the different shots you'd be playing at second, all the sweeping. It's a great achievement. And when I look at that first team All-Star group, it's Michaela Robert that stands out for me. I mean, she had a phenomenal week, her first Scotties ever. She just played amazing. To outclass the rest of the seconds in the field is a huge accomplishment.
That upweight hitting ability, she could really throw it hard.
Okay. That's fine. 9. To make a double and roll, I also like. Okay.
Black against Laws and playing on the outside, and right now it is Black that is sitting the 1.
Yeah, pretty open end here, but on Christina Black's last, she made a phenomenal come around that wide corner guard. So this forces Caitlin to play a short raise. She'd love to raise this yellow in and roll it out to get the blank.
Okay, Sigma. You got it. One more, okay.
Oh dear. And that little short angle raise results in a forced 1. Just 42% Caitlin Laws throwing so far.
In fairness, in the first end she was throwing peel weight at a buried rock, because if you took the paint off it, she was going to be sitting 5 buried, missed it by a hair. And she had that one we covered where she tapped it in, and didn't quite get the 3, so I don't know what she got for that. And
would have been a 0, I think.
Probably.
So before, so 2
good throws, 2 zeros.
Stay down. Yeah, line.
Third stones here in the 4th. Val Sweeting.
Go everything.
Burgess. Burchard.
Curl. Keep going. Line them up. Yep.
A little more to line them up.
Team Canada front end's done a lot of brushing here. 2 of Carrie's draws, a couple of Val's, coast to coast.
That's only yours. It's a lot for you there. Oh.
Yeah, we tried to play this game.
That's what you play for, though.
From yesterday, where I was sweeping all of them.
These moments, the big games, end of a long week, that's what you train for all summer, and you take a lot of pride in that as a sweeper. Be able to open up the room, the room for error for your team.
Beth Peters trying to open it up for Manitoba as we play in the 4th. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, and she'll stuff it twice.
Good throw.
Boy, that's a bad break.
Good throw, Beth.
That's kind of tight, hey?
Might be
a little
there,
better.
A little bit.
Marginally.
That was a really nice throw. Oh.
It is marginally better. There's still the same 2 yellow rocks in the rings. They're a little bit higher up, and also the shooter rolls off a little bit. Still blocking the middle, but those yellows are now accessible.
Yeah.
Double. On the right?
Yeah.
Tricky double on the right.
Yeah.
Didn't quite roll. Top 4 buried here.
T-line.
Easy.
Val Sweeting in a 10th appearance at the Scotties.
Yeah, line.
4-time champion, 2 silver medalists.
Hard line.
And she was skipping in 14 and 15 out of Alberta. Here we go. The Russian bees. Burgess, Burchard. Here we go. Right around. Here we go. How do you like that? Wowee. As she gets it to the top edge to the 4.
Throw.
Good. Sorry, I should have just stayed down.
Well, we had it was
No, after the guard.
Perfect weight from Val Sweeting. Look at this curl, Russ. Gets past the guard with 4 inches.
We touched on it before. Look at the big rotation, and it just glides longer. If it glides longer, it's got more time to do that curl. Brilliant.
To get buried around that center line guard, though, you have to have like a foot of space past it.
You got it, Beth.
You running back or going after the yellows directly?
Run back.
Okay.
You can almost see enough on the outturn side to make the triple, but not just, I think it's missing by about a ½ inch.
Look at that, 7 finals in the last 8 Scotties appearances. That's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you go back to 14, 15. Here we go. Beth Peterson, got to make some noise.
It's okay.
And no. Just goes over the top, and now that rolls over. So they are sitting 3. Team Canada without last rock as we play here in 4.
Yeah, good throws.
sorry, Cal.
Not sure there's an in-turn draw either. I wouldn't want to throw it, I'll tell you that.
Oh, with the way it curls, Russ, that port on the right-hand side of the screen would be very hard to navigate.
Yeah, like I'd like to leave
The
her.
double doesn't kill at all.
Carrie's going to guard her 2 in the rings here. I think Kelsey's going to have to come around everything.
Make 2 good ones here.
Yeah. Is because obviously we would rather over curl it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you like a little less broke for me then?
No, I like that. I think I'm always going to be able to get there.
Edge, yeah.
Yeah.
It should, yeah. You got it, Kara. Speed should be okay out here.
Carrie's thinking over curl a little bit, so maybe leave half of the top yellow accessible for her. In case if Kelsey plays the come around, then she can play a little tap-tap.
Double tap.
No, hit it, hit it. Whoa! Top 12! Whoa! I hear you. Clean. Whoa, guys! Whoa! Oh! It's got
And they have backed right off Burgess and Burchard.
Lots of weight.
Girl! Mine's fine. Whoa! Okay.
Okay, it's fine. 14-9.
Okay.
Okay.
High, high.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay, go.
What do you have to do? Just bang away here?
No, just make some room.
Yeah, I think so. And for more reasons than I think it's you can actually get the triple here. That goes under there. That goes out. If you get it just right, the middle one goes this way. It's where this thing goes. Where it goes over here somewhere. The hard hair high, almost where the broom is. And they all go. The middle one's the tricky one, but they should go if you get the middle one thin.
Yeah, and even if it just spills to the right-hand side of the screen, it opens up the forefoot. That's the main concern right now for Kelsey Calvert.
That is her first, Kelsey Calvert. Second, Scotties won a bronze medal with Kate Cameron in 24. Here we go, bang, 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 and away go 2 of them. Looks a little bit better for
Good sweep, guys. Good, Kelsey.
Manitoba.
Yeah, no question. I could usable rock. Nothing's in the forefoot
Really good throw, Kelsey.
yet.
Give us the same even. We just
Heard you laughing there. I was like, why
we're laughing. You'll never know. You'll never guess what happened.
At least it's still out there, Joe. You could bump it up the red stone if you need be.
Yeah, exactly. It's better than it was.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just draw.
Yeah, this is your pass.
See where she goes, I guess.
Might have a
She's-
soft weight run too. She makes this real good.
Yeah.
Soft weight run, I guess, would be that stone just outside the rings, just off center line. Final stone here in for Carrie Anderson.
Top 4.
T-line.
Line's good.
Clean. T-line.
Line.
Okay.
Line.
Line only.
Hey,
Line only.
Wait only.
Wait only.
Well, running
Back
straighter.
4.
Back 4.
Whoa.
Back 8. Back 4.
Okay.
Well, that's 2 now. Or she's overthrown.
That's fine, Kara.
At least.
Yeah.
That's a tough miss for Carrie. If she goes top 8 there instead of biting the back 4 foot, I feel like it makes life harder for Kelsey. She's got to maybe play hit and roll or something a little bit more precise.
Yeah.
And
Again, we said there's no shot on the intern side, so you'd have to deal with that one you talked about if it was top 12, top 8.
Just like a piece under the front,
Oh my
Red.
goodness, yeah. Letting them off the hook here.
yeah, it's left her shaking her head, as you saw. It's a draw against 3. Needs a good piece of the 4 foot here. Kelsey Calvert.
Okay, T-line.
T-line.
Peterson calling line. Revelar left.
Wider.
And Gordon Kerr's on the right. And they've backed off too.
Holding still. Holding still. No backing.
Okay. T-line.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
You're good.
Line's I meant line.
Waiting for it to break. And there's another veteran
Good, Kelsey.
in terms of line calls. Beth Peterson, as Calvert draws the T line 4 foot for a single.
Poor communication.
It is qualifying Friday here at the Scotties. 6 teams will be down to 4 by the end of tonight, and then we'll start the page playoffs tomorrow. Our featured game of the 2, Manitoba's Kelsey Calvert from the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg against Team Canada, Carrie Ayners and Gimli, Manitoba. And we go to the 5th, and it's Team Canada that does have last rock. Anderson does have the hammer here in 5, playing the Yellow Star.
Bumper. Speed's good through here. You got it. Weight's good.
Curl, curl, curl.
Both skips like their first shot back last stand. The hair light for Calvert and a bit deep for Anderson.
Hard, no roll.
Nice shot. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's sweet.
Just the 2 games on the ice, of course, and let's check in now on Christina Black, Halifax against Caitlin Laws out of the Heather Curling Club in Winnipeg.
Caitlin had 2 or 3 in there early, and then there was a nice double made, and all of a sudden Caitlin's in the hack going, if I don't make this freeze, I'm giving up 3. But she made the freeze. Absolutely perfect. So got to get around everything here and get full 4.
7.
Looking for 2. We saw last night Christina had some issues with draw weight, so wanting to zero in now.
Yeah, not today. 93% on her draws. 7 of her 8 stones have been draws. And like that. And I keep thinking to myself, this is nothing new now for Black. You know, having come through the Scotties last year and then the runner-up at the trials, this kind of pressure now is something that she can and is used to, handle and used to.
Yeah, she's earned that experience, and it could pay off this week.
Shannon Burchard.
Clean. Up. Clean. Good. Good.
This is the part of the game where you do a little bit of hammer management. If you're Carrie Anderson, I'm sure at the start of the end, if there was an opportunity to set up for that 2, they'd probably take it. But if you can ever blank this end, be up 1 with the hammer in the 6th end, as long as there's no steals, you've got 3 hammers to Manitoba's 2.
Odds are good.
Yeah.
I spun it out.
Line's close.
2.
I'm sure if you're a club curler at home, you're going, why is Anderson shot rock buried, peeling up the guards? But it's for that reason. The blank's still alive, and you could go open side. But then if Peterson's team makes that run back, they're sitting 2.
Are you thinking too, Joe, already about the 6th and the even end?
Yeah, for sure. End of the day for Canada and company, though, the only thing they don't want to do is give up a steal. If they get 1, up 2, playing 6 is also a good position on the scoreboard. A steal's a disaster, though. All of a sudden you're tied out of nowhere.
Good. Sorry.
Burchard was 95% yesterday against BC, and Taylor Reese Hansen 94 today.
Sorry.
2.5.
Sorry. Speed's nice, eh?
Yeah. You got it.
Guard going back, Russ?
Yes.
So, okay.
That was a horrible throw.
You really slow.
You're letting...
1.5.
Like, just the one you can.
You'd like to get that last rock back, or at least force her to take a single.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you're doing it, Kat.
Can't they be more aggressive, Manitoba?
Oh,
Do
for
something
sure.
else?
For sure. There's no question about it. In a lot of cases, I would draw open side here and sit 2, as long as I'm behind the tee line. And you might see that here at some point in time.
Good manage. Yikes.
For Anderson, she's controlling the thought process that's in. Do we keep doing this, maybe get a blank? Do we delay it as long as we can? You have to guess what the other skip's thinking too, right? Val might peel this, assuming the other team will throw another guard. Then maybe you go open side, sit 2, because then it's late enough in the end.
Good, Val. Good. Nice. Sorry. Thanks, Shannon.
Yeah, the idea is if you make this play, like we thought they might in the rings, if you make that earlier, like let's say on Catherine Remelard's first or second, it gives Anderson way more chances at making a double.
Okay, just 10. Okay, you got it.
But like you said, you throw another guard here, Canada probably changes gears, and all of a sudden they get a cheap 2.
Yep, I would for sure, because it would force, you might have to throw the angle freeze. Calvert, if she doesn't make it, it's 3. So now, Vic, you've kind of given away your chance for 2.
9-5.
But there's a really good chance of a blank now. Oh, got a curl to stick it.
Gordon Kurz, here we go. Bang. And does. Came up just nice. Lee.
No.
Did it ever?
I hold my broom out pretty far. No, you kick my broom. I know, sorry. Okay. I'm just warning that I hold it pretty far. Sorry.
We'll just go back.
There was a little collision on the delivery.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
I was like, Cat, I hold my broom out far. If you're switching, you got it.
She's
Beth
maybe
on the
standing a little too close, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remillard.
Really hard.
Val Sweeting.
Push it back. Really hard. Push it back.
Burchard. Burgess. And she'll drive it by. And
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be okay. No, I know you will be, but I don't know if it's changing their point of view, so I don't think we're going to discuss that.
facing 1, 2, and 3 was Kelsey Calvert with her last in the 4th.
You know, we've seen this young lady make so many great draws. It's kind of like, oh, well, it's just going to draw the 8-foot. But you miss this, you lose the game. You're like, what, 6-1 the score is. Just really well managed all the way down.
Yeah, they did, and they waited until it broke, and then Peterson guided them in. Key shot brought to you by PKT Tires. Growing together.
It's one of those games, Russ, where Carrie Anderson hasn't really had to make a precise draw yet, and she hasn't been in the realm on a lot of them. She's come short of the ring. She's been way deep. So if you're Team Manitoba, I'd really want to try to complicate things as much as possible and get her playing a really precise draw. She's going to zero in eventually, but you've got to take advantage of this.
You're onto something for sure, especially like Calvert's drawing.
Oh, and believe it, Payer. She's had a good week, Kelsey Calvert. Just look at the numbers, how consistent they have been. Her low, 78. And today, 88%, Kelsey Calvert. It's been a while since she's skipped, a couple of years. Former Canadian junior and world champion, won a couple of university titles out of the University of Alberta. And the team has said as much during the week. Making that switch after disappointing pre-trials in Wolfville really has set them on track. Carrie Anderson.
They're not playing in the end if they don't make this double.
Hard. 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 Hard.
This time it's Burchard.
Push it back. Go, 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 go.
Gonna get it? Not again. Look at that. Wow.
Hard.
Yesterday, you could have held that there.
So Anderson today, 75%. And that would be her, nope, I see the 69% in the loss. So again, the odd one that you just would like to have back. And today you can see it more on her face today. She's very honest, her expression, Carrie Anderson, watching her over the course of many years. And the smile is turned upside down right now.
You'd argue, though, that low game was their game against Manitoba Laws, and they started to trail, and they had to go and sell the farm, and some of her degree of difficulty was sky high.
10-5.
Otherwise, a really strong week for Carrie.
Yes.
10-5. 10-5.
She wants that one back, though. That's a double she makes 9 times out of 10.
Watch this one, I'll leave it there. And no chance that the double will be forced to take one.
Better wait, sorry.
Just control, guys.
Okay.
All right, you got it right on the nose.
Should they be
They're good.
If you're Manitoba, Peterson, and Calvert, you happy with the way this first 5 has gone?
I think so. I really do. They gave up that one deuce, and a team like Anderson with that experience, you can't give up a steal. It's game over. That obviously the draw against 3 was a game saver, and yeah, they're looking really good for N6 here. 2-ender ties it. If this is made.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Hard.
Burchard.
Really hard.
Got to come up now, get to that center line. That'll help. Boy, it's hung out there for the longest time. 1 yellow it is. 1 it is for Anderson and Team Canada. We are halfway through. 4-2 Canada.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. And by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
Huddling with their coach, Reed Carruthers. Team Canada lead at the break as we check the numbers after 5, Joe.
And it's just been a couple shots here and there for Kelsey Calvert. In that first end, she had a shot for 2, had to navigate a port. She got through, but was unable to remove the Canadian stone. So they had that steal locked up. In the third end, Carrie Anderson heavy on her draw, but Val Sweeting makes an amazing line call to come off their side one and roll into the side of the button for that second point. You don't often see a team winning when their skip is being out curled by 15%, but the key here is the rest of Team Canada is in that 90% range.
Yeah, and also the great call by Val Sweeting to get the deuce. As Kelsey Calvert, Beth Peterson, they huddle with Jill Officer, the Olympic gold medalist from 14 in Sochi. We are midway through on this Friday afternoon in Mississauga.
Here we go. Final stone in 10. On and off, it's got to be close. There's the tap back, there's the red, and she has got it. What a shot. A 7th spot.
Final stone. Has she got this in off for the win? It's coming in, and she's got it. Taylor Stevens will advance and grab the 3rd playoff spot. Boy, we saw a lot of good curling in that must win against Ontario. And so this is the qualification day, of course. And the Stevens is waiting for the loser of that game between Black and Laws. And meanwhile, Selena Sturman out of Edmonton is waiting. She'll play the loser of this one, Peterson against Einarson, as we welcome you back on this Friday afternoon qualifying Friday at the Scotties. Just the 2 games on the ice. And we go to 6. Einarson forced to that single in 5, and so it is the team from the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg, skipped by Kelsey Calvert, Beth Peterson. They do have Last Rock playing the Red Stones.
Top 12, top 8. Top 8. Top 4. Top 4. Really running. Looks heavy.
I think back to your question, Vic. You know, you're sitting one buried, wanted to split the rings, and they could have done that. I mean, they might have waited 1 rock too long. And Team Peterson made that raise. They kept the double alive, but it was never made.
Yeah, I think looking at their game plan for the end, it was pretty clear they wanted that blank. Just Val and Carey, they each had a chance.
Yep.
It was a pretty makeable double. It was short. You'd expect them to make that more often than not, and they just didn't execute. So if you're Team Peterson, you're kind of taking that as a win, but really need to try to get set up for a 2 here. With their hammers, they haven't really had a whiff at it the last couple of times.
Close. Curl. Straight. Straight. Yep. Hard. Little roll. Whoa. No. Good. 11-4.
Meanwhile, in that other game, they blanked the 5th, and so it remains Black up 4-3. And it is Caitlin Laws out of the Heather in Winnipeg that does have the hammer, playing the Yellowstones in 6.
And we know if Kathy was here, she would have told us about that blank fix. So I was watching, and Caitlin Laws made a really nice, it was about a half rock or 1/3 of a rock double in order to enable that blank to happen.
10.
Wow. You've learned well from Ms. Gauthier.
I hope she's watching.
Yeah. And we'll touch all and get rid of 1. But it is obvious, isn't it, that Manitoba's really been chasing almost the entire game.
Yeah, they had a chance for 2 in that first end. It was a tricky shot for Kelsey, but the next 2 times they've had the hammer here, they've been bailing. Melissa Gordon-Kurz's guards are just a little bit too high. If that rock is tight to the rings, it's a lot more usable. You can get one buried behind it. And I mean, full credit to Team Canada. They're putting their rocks in great spots, and Manitoba's just having a hard time with their clearing shots.
Yes.
They're close. They're just not quite getting themselves in a position to put any kind of pressure on Team Canada.
This is tricky to filter this past the back one.
Great job.
Well done.
That turn was real scary.
Yeah.
95%. Shannon Burchard, right back to what we witnessed a couple years ago.
Yeah, no problem with the knee. It admits that it's still at times a little stiff, and after being scoped. They really couldn't do anything on her knee until she had daughter Leighton, and then they could do an MRI.
Right.
But everything worked out well. The timing was perfect for return this season. Oh, look at the roll. Look at the roll. And underneath it goes.
Good call.
Beautiful. Working their way out of a mess this end.
Came off. Or came over.
Yeah, but then, now to your point, you see.
Oh, okay.
You can chase this because that stone, that guard is just a little too long.
Yeah, and as the lead, you're throwing your rocks. You've got such a big window to throw to. You can't risk having your rocks slide into the rings because then the end is over before it's even started. But you just have to inch a little bit closer than that. It's been a couple ends in a row where she's been higher than halfway, and they just can't really use it.
Before they started touching up the rocks, that's a great guard, but not anymore.
Clean, clean, clean.
Nice. Good throw.
That's good speed, I thought.
I always felt a little extra adrenaline in these big games, whether I wanted it there or not. So I tried to always feel a little bit on the light side with my body. She might be doing a little bit of that, trying to make sure she's using her sweepers.
All the brushing you did over the years, at least your team should brush a couple of yours.
Exactly. It's only fair.
I like that.
Can I throw the intern?
10. You don't like same turn catches, sir?
Can I throw that turn or?
Yeah, we haven't seen it, but
I threw it on the run back twice.
Didn't you just do that turn?
And Kat just threw it.
What?
10?
Yep. Intern. You just threw it. Yeah.
I did, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you got it.
You can double this way, so they're staying with that turn.
9-5. Big.
Beth Peterson.
9. 9-5. Whoa.
Close.
9-5. Curl.
Curl.
Curl. Curl. You gotta go.
Watch out.
Follow yellow.
And we'll spill them.
Good, Beth. Good
And it will hang on in the 12.
Nicely done. And again, you're going to get more of those at third. And
Good throw, Beth.
my personal opinion is Beth's one of the best at it. So
Here, babe.
9-5.
it's a wonderful switch for this team.
Good shot.
Carly, talk one more time while I'm throwing.
Saying what?
The talking's a lot every time I throw.
Who's this?
Carly, every time I throw, she's talking.
Val Sweeting, just the two left-handers in the field. And the other was Megan Fortin, the lead for Quebec. That all-rookie team had an outstanding week, and they've been eliminated, of course, but they're going to go home now and prepare for the Quebec juniors. Junior age team, and then if they win their province, they'll go on to the national juniors in Sudbury.
Can you imagine your tune-up for U20 provincials is the Scotties?
Whatever you like.
Be great for confidence building.
I like that. 10.
Okay.
They went 2 and 6.
Sorry, that was a 9-5 on my last one?
9-3.
Oh, okay. Can you get that?
From Jonquière.
I don't see it. Right there.
One of my first Briars, I want to say it was 90. I think it was in Chicoutimi.
Chicoutimi, yep.
Jonquière.
9-5. Yep.
Keeping the blank alive with this call. Beth could play a come around, and as we've mentioned, that guard being high, they're going to try a hit and roll behind it instead.
Okay.
And they'll leave it right
9-3.
there.
9-6.
I'm surprised they went inside out. The natural one would be outside in there.
Good. Good brushing.
Anderson's going to do that.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Hold the half.
It's a little gritty after the pebble too. You guys
Roll. Okay.
roll. I'd like to roll big.
Roll berry?
No, roll big.
Big, okay.
You got it. Throw it good.
You got it.
What's the thought here, rolling big, just to get away from that corner?
I think so. Give them something else to look at. You don't like to give your opponent the same shot 2 times in a row.
Normal!
Skip Stones. Carrie Anderson.
Hard.
Just leave. Just stay there.
And stay there it does.
Throw, yeah, 9-7.
Yeah.
Good. That's okay.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine.
Make the roll.
Okay,
It's just sliding really nice after the mop.
Yeah, it is.
So a reminder, of course, when they do mop the
What
ice
was that, 9-7?
Yeah.
after the at the 5th inning break, sometimes the ice just changes. It's maybe runs a little quicker at times.
Talked to many of the best ice makers in the world about that, and yes, the mopping can't hurt, but you know, especially if it's a frosty situation, but they do sprinkle that pebble in the slide path because the slide path wears out and there's only opportunity to do it. And so when you kick out, you've got that muscle memory of kicking out at a certain speed to throw the draw shots, all of a sudden you're on this fresh pebble and you get to that hog line in a hurry, and that can also affect you.
Curl, curl the stick, curl the stick, curl the stick, curl the stick, curl. Good.
Again, hangs it on the edge.
Good sweep. Good.
Okay, so just a little less ice?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Brick, throw an 11 there, and you're not going to get
really
anything.
straight.
Good. Good call.
This has been nice, but
Makes sense because it's
Kind
curling
of back to
other
the
way.
normal hits are doing nothing, and the draws are still going hard.
yeah, 9-7.
In this case, it's a long guard, but you're
flat.
hitting roll so high, it might be good enough. You get rolled as perfect.
Even just got a piece under, it makes the blank a little more complicated.
A little more.
9. Yep. More. Yep.
Hard.
Hard.
You took minimum ice here.
Hard.
What do you got? Wanted to roll it away, and she does second time get her
That's fine.
roll big.
More and
That's
then
fine.
straight through.
Just change the shots. Okay.
Yeah. You got it, Kels? You got it.
Looking for the blank. Kelsey Calvert. The last Manitoba win was Carrie Anderson in 2020, and that, of course, started the run.
Keep off the line. Keep off the line. Gotta go,
Got a big roll now. Got a big roll, and away it goes. And so that'll be the 7th blank for Calvert Peterson. That is ties Caitlin Laws for the most in the event.
spot, so careful.
Touchy spot. Listen to Sweeting. Get it by. Oh, they get by again. Oh, what a wonderful shot. Carrie Anderson.
The middle's getting a wee bit soft.
Paint. Anywhere in the paint.
You're fine. Just go ahead and dust it.
Gosh.
There you go. It's slowing down.
Yeah. Final stolen. Picked up right away. Really right away. Staying with it. Got to get it by that guard. Oh, no, they don't. Ontario with a steal of 2. Final stone for Ontario. Needs to be the shot rock. A little bit of guess on the weight here. It has to stop. It has to be the shot rock. It has to be the shot rock. And it will go too far. And it will be a second straight Canadian championship for Carrie Anderson. The 45th anniversary flashback brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years. And so Carrie Anderson, that started in 20, 21, 22, 23, trying to win a 5th to join Rachel. Colleen, the Joneses. Colleen, Jennifer leading with 6. That was in the bubble of Calgary. Oh my gosh, some of our crew were there, I think 3 months plus. I think they had 7 events over the course of that time. And yeah, there was nobody there. Remember, they had the paper cutouts of people. People could send in pictures of themselves, and people send in pictures of their dogs. The dogs were sitting in the seats. Oh my gosh. Never forget that.
It was such a strange Scotties, and really in that final, at least during the week, it kind of felt like maybe you're in a curling club. There are 3 other sheets outside of your own, but it was hard to feel the energy because there was no crowd to work with.
True.
And then in the final, it was so quiet. Vic, we could hear you on the ice.
Oh, well.
You're in the hack and you hear your own name being called. It was just so strange.
You hear Vic when the building's full.
Welcome back on this Friday afternoon, qualifying Friday.
Okay.
We go to the 7th, 4-2. Team Canada leads it. That's Carrie Anderson, her team from Gimli, playing Manitoba's Beth Peterson out of the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg.
You can play that.
The blank in 6, and in the 7th, here it is, Peterson with Last Rock, have the hammer, playing the Redstones.
Okay. All right, like 6 feet less.
Yeah.
Got it.
That just shows you the domination of those particular teams, Anderson and Holman.
Line's good.
Go there for line.
Lead's close.
Keep it there. Line's good.
Better set up here for Team Manitoba. That corner guard is nice and tight to the rings. They've got one underneath that's shot rock right now, but there's still going to be work to do up the middle. It's kind of been the story every time Manitoba's had the hammer this game.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice.
Really nice weight from Shannon.
So the other game on the ice is Nova Scotia's Christina Black out of Halifax against Caton Law's Manitoba out of the Heather. And look at this, a mess. This looks a lot like the first end when Laws managed to get 2. She right now is sitting just 1. Question is, how do you outcount that red around 9 o'clock?
I think this is there. Been a brilliant end by Team Laws, but a saver on the last one by Christina Black. But you get it there. You get it there. It's a triple for 2.
Okay.
Didn't net it.
That's fine. That's pretty good.
Dead on, Joe. I think the middle red glides underneath the shot rock. Caroms off the back one, goes to our right. Shooter stays there, and if you don't dislodge the yellows, it's a 2.
Yeah, I'd be worried about that red just touching that shot rock.
Yes, yes.
Don't want to be wide here.
No.
Had been struggling earlier in the game. Caton Laws all on its own as we watch here. There you go. And yes, there you go, Russ. With the magic pencil. Okay, that's 2 Laws, and that's similar again to what happened in the first with all the rocks around the 4-foot, around the button, and Laws comes up with a pair.
There's one point that end where Team Laws, like 4 rocks all clustered in front of the tee line. I didn't know how Black was going to get out of that without giving up 3 or more.
Yeah, they did. Selena's threw a freeze in there that bounced off, and it gave them room to snuggle one in there. Nice deuce, though.
Houdini action this game from Team Black and both of those ends.
Good shot. Good. Good. Hair high.
Could make the run double here. All of a sudden, there's 2 Manitoba stones in the rings. Just got to make noise on this.
Whoa, no.
As Peterson said earlier, this is one of the strengths of her game, and will not
Okay, that's
get
okay.
anything.
That's okay.
And that out-turn draw side is anything drawn down that side looks like it's taken away.
You got it, Belle. We're good.
That's a hole, I guess. Maybe it might be difficult.
Still, I wouldn't be very comfortable on Team Canada. Like,
Yeah.
all you have to do is miss one of these guards.
I want this to be a little bit higher, just to make that run back a bit more difficult.
Whoa. Whoa. Shannon, a little. Shannon. Whoa.
Her draws have been perfect.
Okay. Whoa. Really tight.
100% on anything soft.
Gotta curl. Gotta curl. Gotta curl. Gotta go. Really gotta go. We're almost in. Okay, whoa, go, go, go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Too deep.
Okay. Okay.
Way too deep.
Funny how that stayed out there for the longest time.
Good sweep.
Yeah.
Did all you could with it.
Yeah. Good throw.
Yeah.
You got it, Beth?
Get all 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 2 stones. Right now, you hardly see them. Top 12, back 12. Peterson, Remillard. Touch.
Good shot.
And we'll get rid of 2. Shot rock still belongs to Team Canada.
Triple
Center line, top 4.
Triple would have been on the other side. So they were just straight playing that double. Good call, showing patience.
Nice. Good throw. Yeah. There, I guess.
Yeah.
I think you need to get another one in there if you're Team Canada now.
There was a small port there, but that double red rolled over and eliminated
I'm
it.
seeing the loop.
So sink one here, top 8.
Okay. Leave her, like she might play the run, but
You'd still have the hit and roll, I guess.
yeah. Okay. Well, hit and roll, she jams it, so
Okay.
I think that's pretty close, see?
Yeah. What do you think in speed to top
I
8
think
here?
like 14.8.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of finish, kind of hog line in on these draws. This looks like tight ice to me, but sometimes what you see, the closer you kind of get to the middle, the less dramatic it is. Kind of the path to the button moves a lot, but inside it's a little bit more gradual. That must be what they're expecting, since Val's guards they really took their time.
They're not trying to go back 8 of this either, so it should curl early.
You got it, Carrie. They're good.
You like this better than Val also pointed out, or Kerry did. You could split off your own and go one side and the other. You like this better, Russ?
Too difficult to do the split. The split, you know, you have to throw extra weight. If you flash it, it might go through. If you don't split them properly, there's a very easy double, and that would be a disaster. This is a much easier shot.
We're back 8. Back 4. Here you go here. We're there. Just here.
It's taking its time. There it goes.
Yep, gotta go to get it there.
Wait.
Yep. I don't know what you gotta go. We're just leave it. Yeah.
No.
Got caught in between.
Oh, no.
Okay.
They're yelling back 8. I don't know whether that smudged up a bit, but
I think if we're brooms off, we're okay.
Yeah.
No?
We could have probably
Shoot,
just
or
kept
just
knifing
keep
it.
knifing it.
Yeah. We're there. Just here. We're there. Always straight. Yep. Gotta go
They
to get it
called
there.
it back 8 before the hog line,
I don't know
and then just with brooms off,
Just leave it. Yeah.
came down way more than
Yeah.
they expected it
Yeah.
to.
and if you knew it was going to do that, you wouldn't have brushed it earlier and
Yeah.
kept it higher. But what a chance now. Now, the shot rock could jam on that back red,
Okay.
but even if it does, you're sitting too buried.
Okay. Not a cute.
So I wanted it straight so that she had to slash this.
What was that time-wise?
I got 14, so just a little thicker through there.
Yeah.
Because that could have stopped.
Yeah, they thought hog to hog, like a high 14.8-ish. So it was heavy on the hog to hog time, too.
The hog to hog gives you the hog to hog. It doesn't give you from the hog line in.
What an opportunity then for Manitoba as they trail by 2, playing 7. Gotta go. Gordon Kurz. 1, 2. Watch the jam, and oh, sure did. Stuck it right back there. Didn't get rid of the other stone either.
No.
So they're sitting just the 1, 2, and 3 belong to Team Canada.
Boy, isn't that amazing? And you look like you could be looking at 3. And
I think if you hit it where you wanted to, you weren't jamming. Or you were going, like it was coming out.
You were killing it, but yeah.
Carey can make this. Carey's sitting 3.
Yeah, just stay close. Let's try to get our nail our speed here.
Again, you know, for people who have tuned in last year too, that you probably get that yellow on our left at least another foot or so with the previous stones that were used at the Canadian Championships. These on when you cross the face like that, they're just a little bit deader.
Let's make it.
So again, these stones were purchased used in the points bet. These stones are similar to the ones that will be used in the Olympics. Just the profile's a little different. Construction or their density's a little different.
Yes.
And they wanted to give the Canadian teams an opportunity to play something similar. Burchard. And rolled it away. And they are sitting 3, so that's what we'll face. Kelsey Calvert.
Nice stone.
Yeah.
I like that through the middle, though.
For somebody that's been a little off on her speeds, that was dialed right in. Is there a triple?
I think they rolled it far enough.
Yeah.
So if you can make that, it's basically 90 degrees, so it's close.
I thought they'd rolled far enough.
Yes,
Yeah, it looks like 90 degrees to me, but
you might have to get this a little higher.
I said it looks like a 90-degree angle.
And then get that one maybe there. You might get them
I
both.
can throw this turn now.
You can do whatever turn you want. I'm almost wondering if you throw the other
If
turn.
I throw the same turn,
I think
adjust
because you're
it.
hitting it a little thicker to catch this. Okay. Okay, like right there. Yep.
Yeah, but
Go,
not
Kelsey.
playing into the rock like you were just saying, Russ. It's not going to come across very hard.
That's right.
You don't have to move that left-hand side yellow very far to outcount to get that top red to count.
Got it, Kels?
If it's me, I'm trying to make that left double because I score.
Yeah.
You don't want to make the back double and roll out and leave that one-shot rock. Then you're down 3.
Is it worth the risk at this point? You're playing 7, and you're down by 2. You could get your 1 here.
If they're smart with this, they can still get their 1.
Okay.
Clean. Yep.
Remillard staying with it. Big scrub. Remillard. Peterson on the call. Here we go. What do you got? You got that one. You got that one. You're going to move that far enough. Oh, she got it. She got it. Wonderful shot. Kelsey Calvert to score 2.
Good Brad. Really good Brad.
What a great throw.
Smart to play the across the face turn because they got a little higher roll and drag the shot rock back to make that angle a little better.
Oh, and you talk about wonderful line calls. How about that one from Beth Peterson? That was a geometry class. Newer 90% angles. And there you go for 2. Still a little buzz in the arena here in the Paramount Fine Foods Centre. After that lovely triple by Kelsey Calvert to get Manitoba a couple and get right back into it. So we're even as we welcome you back on this qualifying Friday afternoon. And we're tied at 4, and here in the 8th it'll be Team Canada and Carrie Anderson with Last Rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstones. Wonderful game. That's why you're the first team all-star.
It's a little heavy, it didn't curl.
Carly Burgess.
Like, it was maybe too light.
Carrie Anderson made a really tough, soft shot down the center to sit the 3, and just as it made contact, Val went, wait a minute. And they tried to brush it over, and they would have, Vic, in hindsight, they could have rolled out, and they could not score 2, Calvert.
Yeah, keep going. Okay, Kat. Okay, Kat.
Nice double, though.
Okay. Yeah, that was big.
Kelsey to keep this game really close.
I like that.
It's a huge 2, because it didn't feel to me that they were going to score a 2 the way the game was going.
Oh, and Vic, you asked before Kelsey threw that if it was worth the risk, and I think at this point of the game it was. Like, they hadn't been able to score a multiple with Hammer yet. You kind of needed a big shot. The momentum now, something that might make a huge difference.
Yeah, they've been chasing the entire game. Tied at 4 as we play 8.
You can stay down, yeah. Line's good. Where are we? Go ahead. B-line. Line's good. Okay, there it goes. Clean, stay down. Clean. Line's good. Right to my broom, guys. Little bit. Just easy. Yep. Keep going. Good rest. Nice weight. Nice, good. Yep, 10. Goes on. Okay.
All right, keeping our eye on this other game featuring Christina Black, Nova Scotia, Halifax, and Caitlin Laws, Manitoba, as they play. Laws up 5-4. Shot rock appears to be the yellow. Would you agree? That would be Laws?
I cannot tell.
Okay. And the play here for Black is what, do you think?
Tap the red, their own red on the right-hand side, 2 feet short. Tap it up and ideally tap the yellow. Or tap the red in for shot if it's not already shot. It's really close.
Throwing a wonderful game. 94% right now is Christina Black.
She put that red one there all on her own.
Carly Everest. Marley Powers now picks her up. Here we go. Oh, and bumped her own, and it's going to be a steal of 1.
So close to perfect.
Yeah, and actually probably they brushed it a long way to keep it straight.
To go up 6-4.
Cannot blame anybody on those line calls. That's just so tough. Unless you're Val Sweeting and you can make that line call like she did in the third end.
Shannon Burchard. And it is Team Anderson that does have Last Rock playing Yellowstones here in 8.
The hard part about that line call for Jill Brothers was it was lightweight. She was not throwing it super hard on purpose, trying not to do what she did, actually.
Right, yeah. How true.
And then you don't know how much it's going to curl. Yeah. That's why they were on it early.
If you misbrush it a hair more, you tap the red in for shot as opposed to removing it.
It's crazy how close these games are, Russ. It goes from getting your 2 there, and all of a sudden, now they're down to playing 8.
Clean. Wait, it's okay. 10. Easy, curl. Curl if you're big. Gotta curl. Curl. You gotta go. 9-4. Curl. Okay. Got a 9. I liked her throw. That makes more sense. Yeah, they're good. It's nice speed. Back 8.
Well, we've seen some really good young teams make their debuts, and Team New Brunswick had a great week. Melody Forsyth, the team from the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, along with Rebecca Watson, Carly Smith, and Jenna Campbell.
Yep, gotta go.
Just started slow, and I'm blaming it on ice surface that they train on. And Melody was 66% in their first 3 games, 88 after that, Vic.
And all 4 making their debuts.
Well, I think they really made a statement in their last round robin game against Alberta's Sturmey. They were outstanding. Just such a nice way to end the week. I think that's got to light the fire a little bit.
Yeah, how true.
The future in New Brunswick over there. Canada's been set up for a pretty simple 2-all end.
Easy.
Keep and play away from the middle. They've got one on biting on the right side of the rings as they come into view here.
Yeah, 10. Good weight. Hit.
A little overthrown Beth's first one. She made the adjustment there.
Yeah, Manitoba's had a couple of rollouts, and while it's not, disastrous, you really hate to do that when the rings are split like
this.
Yeah, so good.
Just bumper. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, because if you hang around, this rock gets higher and higher and higher until the hit and rolls are really good.
And then you never know, maybe you do get a rollout.
Yeah.
Team Canada. You just let them keep lobbing it to the side. They're making sure it's behind the tee line, so there's no double, no hit and roll opportunity.
Yep. Really hard. Gotta go.
Not much weight on this one.
Really hard.
Hard Shannon dig.
Hard. Gotta go. Whoa.
Now, can you hang it on? Are they going to use this backing? Yeah, they did. Wow, what a break.
0 weight in there. That was hack. What a great audible again by the skipper.
Let's go. Yeah. Good sweep. Good. Hey, good. Good sweep.
Classic situation. That's everyone else's out turn. Val is left-handed thrower. That's her in turn. Typically, interns will curl more than out, but just a little bit light, a little bit soft. Shannon did such a great job making sure contact was made.
I don't know how they saved that.
Yeah, it's moving this way and then it's straight this way.
So if I heard her correctly, moving with the out turn, straighter with the in turn, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
10-5. Good. 10-5. Yeah.
An opportunity, though. Can you flip over and sit on top of your own, maybe?
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Remillard.
Oh, just clean. Okay, that's fine.
That little nibbler out there just sitting below the Scotties.
Good throw. Penny.
That could come on the board.
Certainly could.
In a 4-4 tie as we play late now. We're playing in the 8th.
On the other side of the guard, but it's hard to stick around with all that. Hey guys, just bum.
Okay. You got to carry.
All right, you got it. Nose?
Yep.
Okay.
Like you can. They're good.
Carrie Anderson, first skipstone.
Little
11, Teddy. Speed. Whoa.
You get a plus when you out curl your opposite number by 5 percentage points or more.
Hard. Hard right up. Hard.
Yep.
And we'll sit the 2.
Oh yeah, I guess I said a little hard.
Yeah.
You're good.
Good job of keeping that away from the center guard. You might see a freeze.
Look at Calvert's game, 91. And we said earlier we saw a couple of draws that were missed. Light overthrows. That's the difference in the numbers. The player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Roll kind of under the corner now. Rolling under the center wouldn't be as useful.
Green. Close. Yep. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Remillard.
Whoa.
And nothing there.
Good call. It's good.
On part was Carrie Anderson's line call on Val's soft hit there.
Was it ever?
Yeah. That's good. Good throw.
Saved the multiple opportunity.
Just got caught on cats.
Okay, so good.
Right, you got it.
Look for that.
Just capitalize.
It's one of those things that
Like you
doesn't
can,
show
We're
up
good.
and you tend to forget because you think about the thrower making the shot. But yeah, that line call means so much. Final stone looking for the 2.
A little more. 10-2. Yep. Gotta go. Yep.
Uh-oh, here we go again. Gotta go, ladies. Gotta go. Get it off that. They did. Now, can you sit right there? Yes. What a great scrub early by Carly Burgess. One half of the Russian Bees. Qualifying Friday here at the Scotties. Winner of these two games here at the Paramount Fine Foods Centre will go right through to the Page playoffs. The loser will slip into tonight's must-win qualifier. Canada with 2-8 to take the lead, and here in the ninth it will be Manitoba. Team from the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg with Last Rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstones. This is their lead, Melissa Gordon-Kurz.
Okay, then go. Line's good. Top 8. You can go. Top 4. Line's great. You can go.
We're there.
Right to it.
We're there.
Clean. Yep, line.
Yeah, line. We're there.
Clean,
We're bouncing.
clean,
We're bouncing.
Clean.
No, just to it.
Yep. Nice.
Nice.
Good judge. Good judge, Smith.
Okay, just straight freeze she called.
Okay.
Okay, so 5-1-ish.
15, yeah. 15, yeah.
Got it.
Interesting. You kind of get the feeling Canada's been the slightly better team, in my opinion, but the 2 2s
Line's good.
were audibles on line calls.
Yeah. You think about those line calls,
Yeah.
if they're missed, it's a totally different game.
To it. Whoa. To it. Girl.
Can't bounce on this line.
Girl. Gotta go, car. Gotta go, gotta go.
Comes down and lays it on the corner. Shot rock does belong to Team Canada at the moment.
Like back ring? Yeah, just back line. Yeah. Back line. You got it. It's back line. Yeah. Let's go, Kat. Straight through.
Bounce off. And Shannon's freeze attempt, so Catherine can try to get to the inside here.
Back line, little bit.
So weight sensitive. Any extra runs straight.
This is extra.
Really hard curl. Not moving.
Catherine Remillard.
Really high.
And we'll just touch it, roll off, hang around.
Okay.
It just may come back for her. No.
Yeah.
Wrong way to miss that one.
Bumper?
It's big. Bumper.
Yep.
You got it, Shannon. They're good.
You got
These
it.
top teams, it's an art, but you've got to get good at missing. The odd time that you miss it, you want to make it usable.
Yep. Yep. Oh, we're close. Whoa. We're close. Whoa. Clean. Weed's good. Clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Burgess.
Sorry, that just looked down for a second.
And now they're piling them in there.
It's just one miss
Yeah,
for Manitoba. It just changes the whole way the end is shaping up. Catherine can get to the inside on that, then
Yeah,
they've got something cooking.
Did they ever?
And now they're chasing.
I thought even less, so that's
Really
fine, 11.
chasing.
Okay. Like 11. I don't mind a little less. 11 and a half.
Okay.
Okay.
Touch all of them. Do you get rid of all of
You
them?
can. You actually can. It's thin and it's firm. The hard part's getting the 2 and the 4 foot because you have to hit them almost simultaneous. They're not going to even try it. They're going to throw a little soft weight and
Yeah.
rearrange them.
11 and a half.
Soft weight, get to the inside.
11.
Yeah, if the triple's not made, Vic, and
Remillard again, but looks like she may be all over this guard.
Yeah, it sounds like it picked.
Yep.
Tough one.
Oh, that's tough.
goodness.
We haven't had
Okay.
many picks this
Okay.
What's going on?
this week.
Sure.
We're actually asking the players to take off their shoes and put them in a shoe rack the minute they come into the building.
Good
And
idea.
then they walk in stocking and their socks feet
They're good.
to their dressing room.
Yeah, and there's a carpet you can walk on, and you have to be in either slippers or stocking feet. And credit to the volunteers, they policed that very efficiently. I made the mistake of accidentally stepping on that carpet early this week, and I got told,
Oh, I did
please
too.
move off of that. And I think
I
it's
was
made
down
a
to my
huge
underwear.
difference.
I mean, and then they have the fly paper, of course,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term, that's just outside the playing surface, so that gets rid of anything you may bring in.
Whoa. Coming off. Top 12. Whoa. Clean.
Whoa. I just wanted here. Top. Whoa.
Fighting me.
No.
All right,
Very good spot.
6-4. Laws leads at black with last rock.
Caitlin had a tough double to get out of the deuce situation. Jammed it, didn't get it out. Christina drew for 2, and there was no double, so Caitlin hit the exposed one, which is where they are now. So it's a pretty wide open. I'm right behind it. It's fully open for 2.
Watching Beth Peterson here. They are in some trouble. Need to make, as we say, make noise, run it back. Oh, stuffed it. Now it may just hang around. Have you got your 2 there? Yes, you do. So Nova Scotia and black will pick up a pair. And they are tied at 6.
I'm going to try and throw 11-5.
And in the 9th, it'll be Laws with last rock.
Double and roll on the back ones.
Yeah, on our sheet, I can't count how many times
wanna go
Beth
down there?
Peterson has been playing a run back. It's just a millimeter or 2 off from really spilling rocks in the rings.
Yes.
Just she's stuffed like 3 or 4 of them now.
I think if we go tight, though, I don't think she has to rip. Like, I don't know,
Yeah, she should over-roll and leave a double that way.
but what else are you thinking?
Just rip that guy out. Like they still got a
Yeah,
lot
and then
to do.
she plays the run triple.
Yeah, where were you thinking exactly?
I was thinking like if we could get here
I think so, the way my other one hooked in there.
Unless you want to come this way and just tap this a little and sit here.
I think we could do it with the same turn.
That's true.
Even if we nudge that guy this way, it's
same
not
weight?
there. Yeah.
Okay, I like that, Belle.
Okay.
You can't have a better setup in this, but you wouldn't mind getting one closer to the pin. There's probably right at the moment it was the last shot for Kelsey. She's drawing a 4-foot and probably making it. So you might want to make it a little harder here.
Pretty similar, like maybe just same kick and just sweep it.
Guaranteed a force if you could tap this up a little bit.
I think that's fine. Maybe
Don't
just like
play the top here, Russ. Manitoba, they're desperate to score their 2 at least here. I think they're going to come around the pile.
Yes.
It's high risk, obviously, but you have no choice. It's the ninth end.
Yep.
1 is not enough.
Yeah. I think they're going to play the soft tap here. Just maybe draw weight out of your hand and T-line out of your hand and let the team get it there.
Well, the other thing, too, is, Russ, if you are Manitoba and you play another run back, now there's another stone that you're going to have to move. So in effect, you have to move 4 of them. They come up to it.
Nice call.
Very nice.
Yeah, maybe it's time to go now.
Yeah.
It's tempting. It's an odds game, isn't it? Like if Beth makes the run triple or something, then this is the right call. If she peels the red clean, it's the horrible call.
So here we go. They've elected to play the run back with Peterson. How much can you disturb these?
Good bet.
And she's going to spill a couple. They'll still sit there, but that shooter remains in front.
Good throw. Setter.
Bad breaking away.
Still sitting 4.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well said.
Good bet. That's better bet.
And then it just... It appears they're sitting the 1, 2, and possibly 3 at the moment.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Maybe 4.
4, yeah, it is 4. Yeah.
You connect on a 20-foot run back, and it's not good enough.
Yeah. Okay.
So half in the 8. Okay.
Okay.
I'm saving that for my last if I need it. Yeah. I mean, that's not doing us any good. 7 shot.
Come off which one?
Yeah.
You see that red corner guard too, Vic. I don't think you can make an out-turn draw if you're Team Peterson. So Anderson's trying to take away everything on the other side. I don't know what they're going to do.
Well, that red stone is top 12, maybe still
Easy line.
bumpable, promotable. Skip Stones here in the 9th.
Yep, hard.
They're going to move it up far enough. No, just a little bit. See the red stone I'm talking about? And maybe is there an in-off too on that one on the 12-foot on the left side?
I'm just not sure if that high corner's in the way.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, you can't throw a lot of weight at it, Joe.
Yeah.
What beautiful for Carey to line those 2 up.
Yeah, even if you could figure out a way to get buried behind them, it's automatically gone. Just easy raise.
They're running it again, aren't they?
Tell you, not the shot you want to be playing in the 9th end with your first skip rock.
Yeah. In an end where you really want to score 2.
The 20-foot run back against 5. There's virtually a triple if you hit it in the center line somehow.
Kelsey Calvert. Yes, call it on. Gordon Kerr's called off. Now what do you got? Bang. Oh goodness. So my. She got him moving. Just
any harder, they're all gone.
The 2 of them were saying different things.
She did exactly where she had to. Watch this come down. It actually touches the center line, which is exactly the sweet spot to get all 3 of them.
You know, and to listen to the Broshers, they may have been caught too, Jolie.
Oh, yeah, both.
Who to listen to.
Kelsey and Beth are on different pages.
We're happy there's a red in the rings.
Yeah, that's true. You got the red in the rings. They've got 2 in there.
Yeah.
The red in the rings is buried in the second shot. A miss here. It's a 2.
Shot. A great line call by Beth. Unfortunately for Team Manitoba, Carey just threw this line.
Yes. Same throw, isn't it?
Yep.
So 75% on her draws so far in the game. That number has come up. Found a little bit more consistency. Yeah, Burgess left. Burchard right. You got a good one here. One more time. Burgess wraps it around. Oh, very nice.
Nice management there.
Just kind of grabbed there at the end.
Last foot, it just stopped dead. And again, right in the middle of the slide path coming the other direction.
Such a great brush the whole way down the sheet. The call is hard out of the hand, so you assume a little bit narrow. They did such a great job managing this. Look, as this comes in, though, it just kind of halts.
And there is the slide path and the center line.
Yes, yeah, that's for sure.
Looks like there's two ways there. Like my first one was edge of edge. Yeah, still just gets to
Play for one.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. Joe, do you?
No, I don't.
But, put a scare into Carrie Anderson. You know, Carrie was sitting 5 most of the end. And all of a sudden, you had to make that draw.
Yep, hard.
Tremolar. Staying with it. Got to get it by their own now. Remember, there's that one just top 8 coming up in a hurry. Tremolar, can you sneak it by? Oh, what a brush.
Yikes.
11-6 even.
Tremolar saves it for Calvert.
Good speed. Sorry, I wasn't as fast as I wanted. Is it even up? Good speed, yeah.
Qualifying Friday. here at the Paramount Fine Foods Centre. 6 teams remain in contention for this year's Scotties Championship, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. Manitoba gets one wonderful brush there by Catherine Remillard. So to the 10th we go, and Team Canada and Carrie Anderson have the lead, and they also have Last Rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Okay, good line.
Okay. What turn do you want?
You want 11 and a half? Think so.
No tick rule doesn't apply here because the Manitoba Stones are not touching the center line, so we're going to see a tick shot. I think this is the first one I've seen this week.
This week, yeah.
Weight's good?
Nope. Whoa. Clean, yeah. Good, need it in. Yeah.
This might be the first time they've seen the tick shot, so how's this going to run?
Hard.
Watch it go now. Mark the spot.
11.
Because it's going to hit the
I think we're just
the
leave
bumper
it
and
in,
come
and then
back.
they'll rip, and then we make it better.
The line was perfect. I've just been so impressed with Carly Burgess. Saw the line there, 3 Scotties finals in a row.
Shoot. It's too much weight.
All right, I was kind of tell, like, say, like 12 is
Just
probably
seems like
better.
the type of player that rises to the occasion. The more pressure there is. Calling her first Scotties final. I remember how it felt when I got there. It's a really uncomfortable game to play in, but she just looked like she was thriving.
Yeah.
Really special player.
I almost call her a veteran with all the World Junior
Oh,
experience.
yeah, 3 of them.
Yeah, right. The wins too, Beck. And then how many finals now? 3, 4?
Line only.
Well, the 2 finals, of course, with Jones, and then we said 1 with
Right, yeah.
Anderson.
Yeah, line.
Top 4.
Line's really good. Go hard.
Top 4.
Go for everything.
Top 8. Top 8. Go back. Go back. Keep it.
Carrie just wants to move the guard over a bit more.
Is that, he said that it was over at the line. See, there's a hole through here. You could have
Okay,
hit
well, are we ripping it anyways?
We're
or?
ripping it anyways. It's their
Okay.
choice anyway. Got it, Shannon. They're good.
Yeah, right at it.
Team Canada does have shot rock at the moment, looking in on a 6-6 tie, playing the 9th. Right now it is Nova Scotia sitting the 2. What are they playing here with the last one?
They're
Caitlin Laws.
Electing to try the double for the blank, and it's a very risky shot because you can give up the steal of 1, but a lot of teams don't mind being 1 down with. Your odds are being 1 up without slightly better, but if Caitlin makes this, your odds become very good. Tough shot.
Selena Negevin calling the line. Angle is back, got it. Oh, yeah, and she does. Good throw, great line call, super brush.
You're something like, correct me if I'm wrong, 54% with, 1 down with. You're something like 50%, 1 up without. Now, she's more like 80% to win the game. What a great shot.
Okay, that's fine.
Got a Shannon, same throw.
In the back of your mind, if your team Laws there, you're thinking any option is fine. The steal, getting forced, whatever, if you stuff it. But that is huge for momentum. What a great shot.
Yep. Clean.
Caitlin just looks so comfortable throwing that last rock this whole week.
Yeah, finally settled into. There's another switch, of course, that occurred with Selena Negevin skipping the team and Caitlin Laws just throwing the 4th stone. And this week has looked, as even Selena told us when we first got here, looking as comfortable as she has, understanding now that not having that pressure of skip and the 4th rock.
A little light, I thought. Line's close. 2.
Line's good.
When he did that once with Brad Gushu, obviously it worked out well. And I remember saying to Brad, you've skipped your whole life. Now you're brushing. It's manual labor all the way. How are you feeling? He says, I love it. He said, I feel more engaged and I can read the paths for draw weight better because I'm brushing.
Well, that's what she did her whole life at 3rd. She'd zero in on draw weight by sweeping other rocks.
Crooked bell.
keep going back.
Clean. Clean.
Very good. Nice shot. Good, Val.
We've seen some terrific shot making. Good start by Anderson, picks up an early steal, and then had the we're tied at the break, trading a couple of twos. Some wonderful shot making. Difference, despite the fact that she leads. Look at that, just a 78% number in draws for Carrie Anderson. Game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. It's interesting that in both cases there, that it was the line calls that are really the highlight. And yeah, you had to throw it, but it was the person holding the brush, making sure that you get the angle right. Val Sweeting.
Yep.
Clean.
Team Canada with the lead and the last run.
Good. Nice pair.
Timeout.
Timeout's being called now by Peterson.
Timeout.
1-8 straight coming in.
Jill.
Anderson 7-1.
Yeah, like I can play this.
Yeah.
Then she probably rips the top one. Yeah.
And then you go here and make her.
And then I go there and
like if she blasts
that guard's
everything.
yeah. Or we throw the guard one more.
Yeah.
And then I
behind
play
the button works
short run on
too.
my last. But then it's a pretty easy double.
Yeah, brings quite the resume, doesn't she?
Or have to sit for shot.
Yeah.
You're looking at the tap freeze, you said?
Yeah.
Do you like one more guard?
That's what it was. We said guard or tap freeze.
I think you leave the top for your next one. That was my thought.
Tap or
the next one? Are we
double?
making it like making the
So she
double,
looks at
or
two?
are we just trying to sit one?
I guess either way is fine.
Okay.
I mean, it depends how much junk you want her looking at.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little scary for her if we just don't kill
Like you're
that.
not likely to steal two, right?
No, not right now.
Just do one. You like the guard then?
I like the guard first.
And then tap it to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those things where the odds of stealing two, of course, are really, really slim, but you like to get your opposition looking at the loss in the hack in this situation, because then they might play the more conservative shot, and if they happen to miss, you go to an extra end.
You got it, Kels. You got it, Kels. Speed's good? Yeah, feels good here.
So Skip Stones first from Kelsey Calvert, throwing up that guard.
Two.
Line's good.
Two.
Do you think that
Little higher. Okay. Line's good.
Anderson will play along here and rip the guard?
We're just 2.5.
I do.
1.5.
I do. One up with.
Yep. Good. Good.
I guess you could, you could try to set two somewhere, but
Time.
Time now called as well.
Outturn, come around, choke it off would be brilliant.
I mean,
Want a time?
Like, do we just come here?
Time out.
yeah, I think Reed's out here. Oh,
Yeah.
Time. Or we just come here and
That's what I was seeing, like right here.
I like that.
Intern tight.
Just get in the way.
Yep. Right to car broom, Shannon's broom, real good.
even if I end up being here,
So
it's not terrible.
no, it's not terrible, but it could
Yeah.
be a catcher. So
I think just get to the center line, hey?
is there a hole through the outturn?
It's there.
It is, right?
Just,
Okay, so you want to touch center. Touch center is
Like,
great. if
splitting
you're
center, I
throwing
think, is
a
pretty
3-guard
close.
weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I like
even
that.
like half around that high guard means she's got to run this and
That's
stuff.
nice now they played it all
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
I think
so it's
there's
like
pretty
15
close
to
then.
tee.
Yeah.
Maybe just like a centimeter
I
or
would
an inch
probably
more.
swivel once we're around the guards.
Close?
Well, that's where they took for the high one,
Okay.
but I think
Yeah.
that's close.
Okay, and
We
then
wanna
what's
get
our
to
speed?
your-
Yeah.
Reed
Speed should be
Crothers,
pretty
the
good.
world champion, just out back in 11, heads back to Manitoba after this Scotties is over, and he'll immediately get into the Manitoba men's playdowns,
Yeah.
16
where
for
his
tight
team
guard.
is the #1 seed.
They've been throwing 16s for.
I think I think you can get away with
Really
like
hard right now for Manitoba to get shot rock.
And a half is good.
So Canada's just going to switch gears here. Could maybe play like perfect draw weight and come around that high guard
So
to tap the red. So they're just going to block this.
Sorry to interrupt you, Russ.
Top 12.
So they're not playing along. So how does that affect then the next shot for Calvert?
Well, it might not be makeable. I thought they'd go out turn here and choke off that other red also. They can't. They might be able to get enough here.
He also wanted to get over that center line and take away that hole if it was available.
Really good, actually. Really, really good.
What have you got to get there, Joe? Nothing? How do you get in there?
I don't see much.
Can try that, I guess. But
Yeah, because that got to the corner and tapped it. The side,
just throw that.
the left-hand side red was promotable. You could have raised it really long, really hard, but now that yellow's in the way. You can't go red onto yellow.
10.5, because it'll have to hit dead. I don't think I have a shot. But we're gonna try it. Give it a shot.
Perfect spot by Carrie Anderson.
Yeah. It is literally more than we can see. Okay, 10.5. Okay.
I mean, I think it's, listen, it's the chess aspect of the game, right? You expect them to do that? Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah. If she had missed that, though, like an under curl or anything heavy, that could have been a disaster.
That was the issue, yeah.
There you go. The winning point is right on the lid here. Well, they're up by 1-6-5. They've got to be shot rock after this finally lands. Here we go. Have you called another beauty?
That's okay, Kelsey.
No.
That's fine.
And they won't. And that will be it. And Carrie Anderson and the team from Gimli will advance to the 1-2 page playoff. And Peterson, after coming in with 8 straight wins, will fall in this one, the qualifier, and drop down to a must-win tonight. So now one game remains on the ice, and that is Nova Scotia against Manitoba. And Caitlin Laws from the Heather Curling Club in Winnipeg against Nova Scotia's Christina Black out of the Halifax Curling Club. And we are tied at 6, playing 10. And it is Team Laws that does have last rock. And they are playing the Yellowstones and sitting 2.
Great shot. Nice, Jill. Nice weight. Thanks. Those are both really close. Darn.
It was like too hard. They were too close together to try and get them like.
You got it. Yep. Might jam over here, but that's okay.
Pretty nice situation for Manitoba Laws. No guards up the middle. Selena Negavin's going to take on this double.
Weight's good.
She hits it thick. She could jam out 2 of her own.
Lead. Lead. Yep. Whoa. Nice shot, girl.
Precision.
Yeah.
That was trickier than luck. It's thick. You take out 2 of your own, and the shooter, the one she's throwing, rolls over and leaves a pocket. Huge shot.
Caitlin made a good point, though. Even if you do happen to jam there, everything's behind the tee line. There's no guards out front.
They'd all be red. That's the only thing. Good shot.
15, 20. It's slowing down the hair. Yeah.
Skip Stones.
I mean,
here in the 10.
It's just in the middle, though. Like, I think if you're in a good path, it should be fine.
So, like,
It's been a well-curled game.
right in the pocket of them. Kind of nudge the other one back a little
should be
bit.
fine on this one. Yeah, like
Last if again.
Christina Black, 90%, needing a steal.
Yeah, great.
She's converted 3 times.
Got lots of time.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
Another
Nice
one
prep. Take
4.
your time.
Another an 8 to tie.
Done lots of updates this game, obviously, and Christina Black's draw weight has been outstanding. That's another one here, trying to nestle in.
Down hard. Down hard.
Okay, little tap and roll, try to make a pocket.
Now they know it's slowing down a hair. They talked about it, but if this stays out long enough, it might not slow down.
Yeah. Curl. Yeah. Hard.
It's dying now.
Curl. Just
Everest, Powers.
Curl.
Little rub, little roll off, and right to the face. Wow. I tell you what, though, the shot stands out for me is that 1 in 9. They made the cross ring double to get the blank. Did Caitlin Laws, as they've called timeout.
You can't get that out. Can't be done.
It's perfect.
Okay, let's go see Stu.
Then leave her shot, but like stagger it so that we can either play that or that. If we guard, she has this.
Guard, she'll run that.
Yeah.
The other, yeah.
Freeze?
I was wondering, like, do we come at somewhere in here?
I don't hate that.
And then anything she plays, we should hopefully have a...
She has to move that rock, at least 2 rocks to be shot, so there'll be room for it.
Yeah.
So my initial is to come to that, either freeze a rock in front. You could even bump it an inch.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to...
I think this way.
Just because I want to make sure where her shooter goes.
Yeah, you got to make sure that there's room
it's
with
not
hers.
too staggered,
Yeah, it's coming back this way, though. So
Yeah.
on this side.
Yeah, and then she'll have to be
And
on
it'll
this.
have to go, the red will be going that way, right?
And then you've got to rip.
Yeah. No, nose or a hair low?
Yeah.
Right here is perfect, I think.
Okay.
And you got a little variance with weight, so it's a line shot.
Ideally, do we want to be frozen or do we want to be just a hair high of it?
No, I think you want to be like...
Just lock it on?
I think you want to be a little higher because if you're frozen and they tap, you might have a wrong angle to punch.
Right, so you don't want to tap it?
If you're tapping, you want to move the yellow. If not, you want to stay a little high.
Okay, then you don't want. Then you want to be just fully. I just wanted to clarify because he talked about tapping it earlier.
Okay.
Right.
What time that's over?
Yeah, you got to go, Marcel.
So just right to it.
All line here.
Okay. Right to it or just a hair short of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They make a great point, Vic. Yellow has to be moved or Nova Scotia loses, so they have to move it probably 18 inches to 2 feet, and then there's room to kill that red one.
Like they rubbed off and tapped, so I think that's like back 4.
Yeah.
So just like
You just don't want to be right on the nose of it because if that's yellow will get moved. They just don't want it to be a jam.
Lined up, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, you're a little. I mean, to my mind, I'm a little surprised the guard doesn't work here. That they're calling for it right down on top.
Well, similar to the last game, the guard did work, but there is a makeable red, and then you're wishing you didn't guard that situation.
And if you're ever a little bit high, Christina can play a tap. There'd be options for her, and then it's really tough to win.
Yeah, the guard would hurt you.
Right to it. Coming off a little. Lean right to it. Curl hair. Curl. Curl.
These two teams have met a couple of times in our season of champions. In the points bet,
didn't do much.
Laws was a winner, but at the trials it was
That's all I got.
Christina
Can you
Blanc.
ever rip this double? And then if she hits that, it's jamming and we're shot?
That's what I had said before.
I feel like though if it's gonna, she can make it drag, it just clips it and it's still gone.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, Tina.
It definitely does. It clips it, but it's still gone, and then that one scores.
If we nose this, and this goes to here, we're shot.
Yeah.
Then it actually gives us a better chance. There's less time for drag.
Yeah, I think we nose it, and then like it'll be tougher to get it out.
Yeah, it's just the question is, I guess, where do we want yours to stay?
Yeah, we want to line it up so the red goes back on this one.
So you kind of want it on this side, don't you? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, we don't want to let her be able to go yellow-red.
Yeah, I think you just want to be on the nose of it.
Yeah.
How much weight are you thinking?
If anything, a hair low's okay.
11.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm just trying to think about the drag is all.
we're probably better off without two yellows being there. We're probably better off
you're
with
right,
one,
yes.
aren't we? I mean, unless they form a little pocket.
No, it's just gonna come straight into this.
That's fine.
So it's probably a smidgen high then.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think it's an easier jam for her if there's some separation between the two yellows.
Yeah.
Rather than two yellows right like that, they spin
I'm
off.
thinking I throw like 11.
I think
11
nose, I think nose is pretty good.
Purpose of knowing where to put the broom.
Whatever you know best in drag spot.
How far the yellow goes is the trick.
Yeah.
Do you see anything drag-wise?
Well, we want it to go
Right there.
straight back, right?
Yeah.
Just a pinch more.
So we're going to fair amount of weight here.
I think it's to be
nose
able
or
to
a
manage the
hair
line,
low?
Russ. If you're playing like back 8 foot,
Yeah, really big.
you throw that 11, you could just manage that the whole way down the sheet, knowing that they're going to jam it on the back, I guess. I don't know.
But if they move the back 4-foot rock, there's no backing for the one that's going to be top 4-foot rock, and then any angle, and Caitlin can just smash it.
11-5?
Be tempted to just freeze it to the back yellow myself.
Yeah.
Just you're moving 3 rocks,
well, true.
So you probably need back line at least.
Short's not an option, is it?
Got to make her throw.
Right now, it is a win. Shot rock does belong to Caitlin Laws. Final stone, Christina Black. Got a Halifax.
Keep it there. You got to go hard.
Carly Everest. Hard on, says Marley Powers. Stay with it. Everest staying with it. Here we go. Can you be the shot rock now? Yes, you can.
That's great.
Yes, you can. But is it great?
Yeah, it is, because she did get it lined up.
I think the weight was good. I just didn't stick it good enough.
Nice shot, buddy.
Good sweet.
For nose. Keep going.
Christina said just didn't quite stick it enough, so a little bit soft on release. Carly Everest does a great job holding this.
That's great.
So the issue here is, where does that red go?
Yeah.
On the bump?
Yeah, exactly.
Marley.
Yeah.
They got a little fortunate when the yellow squirted over, it lined up with that back one. So that's going right there, a little bit on the high side. The problem is when you hit it this way, it'll drag that way a bit, right onto the middle of it. So I think it's either bullet here and hope it drags, which is what I think they're going to try here, Joe.
Could you try would it be better maybe to chip the blue that's the top 4 and just angle it over?
Intern yellow tap?
Yeah, chisel it over. That's there too.
No gimme.
Caitlin
Final
can throw it hard,
stone here in a 6-6 tie.
Thin's the only way.
Here we go. Can you win it here? Right now, Black has stealing the win. Laura Walker. Who's got it? They do! Laws has it for 2.
That's why you got 2 gold medals. Dragged a lot, actually. But it's so thin. They knew their angle there.
This was a bullet. 6-6 from hog to hog. She fired that.
Yeah, literally overpowered the stones to sit 2 around the top of the 4. And so Caitlin Laws, you bet, will advance to the 1-2 page playoff.
I'll go up, yeah.
8-6 is your final on qualifying Friday here at the Scotties.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian.
Final weekend now of the Scotties here at the Paramount Fine Foods Centre. On this qualifying Friday, we narrow the field down to 6 from the original 18. By the end of the night, we'll narrow it down to just 4 remaining. What a game. What a wonderful last shot by Caitlin Laws. Literally overpowered those 2 stones. And yeah, thank you. It was a great game. So she wins, so does Anderson, and they're into the 1-2 Page playoff. They'll play that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll decide the 3-4 coming up later tonight. As you see now that Taylor Stevens out of Halifax will play Christina Black, while Peterson drops down to play Selena Sturmey. And those are the 2 that will advance to that 3-4 Page playoff. So when we join you again at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Christina Black will go against her clubmate from the Halifax Curling Club, Taylor Stevens. Boy, this team has been a revelation in this year's Scotties, skipped by the 25-year-old, all of them making their Scotties debuts. So till we talk with you again at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, it'll be Black against Stevens, Calvert against Sturmey. Thank you for joining us, the Scotties, here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.